It's one of the best country. We are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. And that's why we promote peace in our country. For so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face at the end of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. The economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions, whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking off jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well, not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior is wrong. You know what I'm saying? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking a job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job, lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. But again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. This is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Baka know that. Baka know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of the title. But you see what he's doing. You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table and for you there in Radio Land, the time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagreed though, but we found a common ground and forged ahead as a people. Well, please be my guest. My name is Israel. Boy, we are here. Today is Thursday, the 24th day of July 2025. Let's take a gist of our theme song and be just right back as we together again talk about our country, Liberia. stay walking up.
Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. And Small Time Social Club International, thank you for the partnership. Well, let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, that crossed the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you this morning with clarity and extension. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17th electoral district, well, let me say good morning to you. Maybe you are on your way on your campus, at your job site, at your business area. You are on the keke, you are on the motorbike, you are on the private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to all of you. The ring is really falling. It's really falling. It's raining cat and dog. Like you can see me, a guy. Just imagine the cold in America, how they can complain. Then you're talking about Liberia cool, a local cool holiday. So I got to. Yeah, I've been very cold since yesterday, and I got to muster the courage. Get some. This is not even strong. Well, let's say good morning, man. Good people. Those of you across Liberia following us via radio or the social media, let me say good morning to all of you. And what a great day. We're so grateful and thankful to the omniscience, the omnipresent, and the omnipotent God. For great things he has done, greater things he said he will do, and he has started doing it already. And it's indeed going to be marvelous, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Let's say good morning. Our friends in Grand Cape Mount, in Bomi, in Bapolu, in Magibi, those of you in Bon County, those of you in Grand Bassa, those of you in the Riverside, Sino, those of you in Maryland, in Grand Jita, in Nimba, in Lo-Fi, in Grand Crew, Rebel G, the rest of the country. I'd like to say good morning, wonderful and loving people, and our friends and our fans and supporters in the diaspora. Let me say good morning to all of you. We're grateful, man. I'm thankful to God for each of you. I'm thankful to God for each of you. And I'm happy to be here. You can invite others to join. You can share with your groups. You can share with your different groups. But it's good to be here. I want to share something with you before we kick off the fundraiser today. I want to share something with you. So I want you to bring somebody on, share with somebody. And that there is something I want to share with all of you Liberians. And I want to bring somebody by the radio, share the live with somebody, invite them, and go drop it in your group. Let them follow. It's very important. There is something I want to share with you that you don't know. And we want to open your eyes to it. We want to bring you on speed. We want to bring you to speed on reality. We want to bring you to speed so that you understand the intricacies. You understand all about these the Ulubalus are going about. So that you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to do. So I'm going to share with you. I'm going to bring you on speed with these things. Because it is our job to educate you, to inform you adequately with factual and balanced information that you can use. It's important to share with them. I think I did. I got many in plenty group. I don't. Some of the groups I don't even know how to put me in there. Yeah, I don't even know how to put me in there. But it's important we share with them. It's important. It's very important that we share with them. Let's share with them. Let them come on. Let them be a part. Let them be a part. It's very important. It's very, very, very important that we share this with few Liberians. That we share this with you. Very important. Let me see if I can share with few persons too. Yeah, they will follow Iba. And I really used to sharing this done. But let me see if I can share with few of them. Few of them is very important. It's very, very important to do. Let's share with them. Let's share with them. Yeah, that few. Yeah, some people. Yeah. Okay. Let me share with some people right here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's share with them. Oh, it's good to share with them. It's good to share with them. I'm sharing. Oh, I see my daughter online. Let me share with her. So, Liberians, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. And you know, it's always good for us to talk about Liberia. Liberia is our country. Let's talk about Liberia. Liberia is our country. It's always good to talk about the country Liberia, so that we know exactly what we are doing. Let me greet all of you, those of you that are here with me already in class. Vinicius Jion Ba, you are in Nikutown, welcome. Nathan Page, you are there in Nizo community, welcome. Adama Kane, you there in Sino County, Buto, welcome. Fumba, okay, yeah. You are following from Mapwama Town, Grand Cape Mark County. James Lamy, welcome. You there in Jamon Camp, Bokondre, Sino County. Darlington Road. Darlington, I don't know where you're following from. It's very important to do that, to let us to know. Amara Kekula, you there in the EAWA resident, or there you following from. Robert, that's Robert Jido. Robert Jido. Okay, I don't know where you following from, but Robert Jido, welcome. Quilling M. Banks, you following from Broadville, Moton Corner Road, welcome. Mambu Rogers, Mandebella, you're in Claratown, welcome. Peter, one day you there on Crown Hill, welcome. Nerve Perth, you following from Morovia, Fumba Escone, you following live from Iron Factory City, brother area there. Let me say welcome. Bangali Kane, Bangali, welcome. I don't know where you're following from Bangali, but welcome. Mofle Sese, you're following from Fargo, North Dakota. You the original Konji Konwola. Welcome. Ernest Tosa. You following from the USA. Tosa, welcome. Prince D. Sire. You following from Darkwistown Community, Batnersville. Let me say welcome. Deconti Gee. Deco, how you doing? Welcome. Ebenezer Gamoyu Greens. You're watching from Sierra Leone. Is this my man Ebenezer Gamoyu Green? It used to be at UMU. Is it the one? Okay, welcome. So let's say welcome. Patricia Living Mars, welcome. Samson W. Wama. Patricia, you following from Diggsville, Adoma. Welcome. Samson W. Wama, you're watching from Nambwis Town around the SKD Sports Complex. All right, let me say welcome to you and every one of you joining us. Let me say welcome to all of you that are now joining us on the program talk about it on Kings 88.5. Welcome to every one of you. Let me say welcome also to those of you that are coming online. Thank you for joining us. Every one of us are aware of the unfolding event in our country. Every one of us. You all are aware of the happenings in our country, Liberia. Every one of you are following the happenings in Liberia, whether you are from the ruling position or the opposition or no position. There are things that are happening in Liberia that some of you are surprised. You're taken aback. But again, some of you are not surprised because those that are in government, the one who is steering the affairs of the country, you know who that person is. There will be election 2029. There will be election 2029. If you were to go back few steps, when the CDC was in power, when the CDC took over from Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf of the Unity Party, when George Weah took over, people from the former ruling Unity Party at that time, many of them resurfaced in his government. Many of them, those who even criticized him, they resurfaced in his government. And George Weah government, I remember they were not going after people who play active role in the Madam Sirleaf Unity Party government for 12 years. In fact, they were showing respect for those that served. In particular, the former vice president, who is now president of Liberia, President Joseph Yuma Boakai. The CDC government gave them due respect. And they were still serving in his government after serving 12 years in the Madam Sirleaf Unity Party government. They resurfaced in the George Weah government and they served for 6 years with nobody bothering them. And during the 6 years of George Weah, I didn't see the CDC government trying to weaponize key institutions within the government so as to perpetuate themselves into power. So there was some control in terms of allowing the people to come out anytime they want to protest, reducing the police to a police force that will work with baton. The legislature was not weaponized. The security sector was not weaponized. The National Elections Commission was not weaponized. The judiciary system was not weaponized. So, because George Weah then came to serve. So there were no plan that, look, we will weaponize all these areas, who will make them rough and intimidate the people, and who will scare them before the 2023 elections. So that they will not have any way to say they want to run. Who will intimidate them, who will go after them, who will rob them out of this country so that we can remain in power and go for the election 2023 and rig the elections. It didn't happen George Weah time. We all went for the election, and you saw that the election was not even over. George Weah called Joe Baka and conceded defeat. That which no president in Africa will ever do. Before I say the word. Joseph Baka was vice president for 12 years, so we expect that he will get some money keeping. But George Weah showed respect to him because he was a statesman, and all others that were serving in the Madam Salif government and even matriculated to the CDC government. Joseph Baka came to power. If you are smart indeed, you will observe that the first area of attention that the United Party government of Joe Baka decided to empower was the security sector. The security sector was the first. There is those responsible for internal security, the Liberia National Police. The United Party government has understood already that the people of Liberia will not vote them come 2029. They got that understanding that the Liberian people, if tomorrow were to be election, they will not vote Joe Baka, even intend to contest. They will not vote him. They will not vote anything in Unity Party. So the United Party government, they are aware because the manner and form in which they have been proceeding for the period of 2 years, they know that it is not well with them, and the Liberian people are not happy with them. Because the United Party government is in that mode, they decided to strategize. They decided to put in place an idea that they will use to be able to rig the election come 2029 and claim that they are in power and nobody can remove them. So those are the strategy that you see they are bringing and they have put in place. There are plans to rig any by-election to election. The United Party of Joe Baka intend to rig anyone. You have by-election tomorrow, they will rig it. They intend to rig even the 2029 elections. Why you think I want to put you on your guard? Why you think we want you to be even more radical? And don't apply this gullible attitude in this kind of politics in Liberia. Because those who are in power, they do not believe in democracy. They believe in violence. They believe that when they handle people the way they want to handle them, Baka and the rest of the folks will remain in power forever. So the government have had series of secret meetings. They have had series of secret meetings. In Liberia, outside Liberia, they have had series of secret meetings. And they meet, the essence of their meeting is to install fear in the Liberian people. Is to what? Install fears in the citizenry, in the Liberian people. Is to make them afraid. Is to frighten everybody. Is to intimidate the populace. And how they intend to do it, that you are not in the know and you might be seeing it, but you don't know that it is the strategy of the United Party because they know that they will not win election 2029 if we were to go there tomorrow. They decide to carry out police brutality. You see how the police brutalizing the citizenry. You see how they handling people, manhandling people, flocking people. When Joe Baka convoy be passing, you cross the road, they will brutalize you. They will call you terrorist. That is one aspect of their plans. To intimidate people and they will brutalize you. You have seen it. They have dragged women. They have no respect for women who they have dragged women in this country, naked them. It's one of their plans. Let me tell you, if you are to go to election mode, the party can win any election. The guys know. That is why you see how they behave in the country. They decided in their meeting that they will weaponize the security apparatus. They will scare you. Every time you intend to protest, you saw it recently, they will display the police. They will bring the police on the street and they will start causing man calls and acting rude, women misbehaving. Because they want to install fears into you that if you make any attempt, they will brutalize you. They will bust your head. You have seen it. They have bust the head of even unity partisans, but they are Liberians because they want to exercise their rights. They want to express that dissatisfaction about how Joe Baka is mismanaging the country and its resources. Unity Party know that if we will go to election 2029, they will not win. Nobody will vote a name called Unity Party. So they intend that to install fears in the Liberian people. That's why they've been discussing all through their secret meetings in Liberia and outside Liberia. So they will weaponize the security. You see the police, even though there are people in the security sector that don't support their attitude, but you have seen in recent time how they've been brutalizing people, busting people here, killing people, kidnapping people. You have been seeing it under the security sector. They will weaponize the legislature. You have seen it. They will weaponize the legislature. They want a legislature that they will control. You have seen it. They did all they can to remove a speaker of the opposition and install a regime speaker who have admitted that I am a regime speaker, Reteku, in defiance of the law. They weaponize. There is nobody that Joe Baka will appoint that the Senate will deny. No. Anybody appointed by President Baka, they will go to the Senate and they will come out successful with flying colors. They have decided to weaponize the legislature. The speaker is from the Unity Party. The pro tem is from the collaborating party of the Unity Party. So they have weaponized the legislature. So that anybody that Joe Baka send there, they will confirm that person. Anything Joe Baka send, they will pass it. Anything Joe Baka submit, they will pass it. Because they want to have control over every sector in our country before 2029. Because they know that they will not win the election if we were to go for elections. They intend to weaponize the National Elections Commission. They intend to control them. They will appoint their own magistrates. They will bring their own people and they will place them over this area, over the magistrates across the country. So that they are able, you go vote, they will turn your vote around. I am telling you what these people have been discussing, what they have discussed in their meetings, what they stay discussing. That is why you see them so brutal. That is why you see them, they are in total violation of the law. They don't respect the law. It is part of their strategy. It is part of their strategy. They will not respect the laws. They will weaponize every sector. You have seen it. You have seen the sector. You have seen the police. The police is very brutal. Under a Gregory Como, you have seen how they kidnap our people, kill our people, brutalize our people, bust their head. They are weaponizing every sector with the plan of that they will intimidate you and install fears in you that you will not make an attempt. When you go vote, you will vote though. You will vote for John Wiareo, but it will turn it around because they have already weaponized the NEC. When you go to court, it will be because they have weaponized even the judiciary. That is why you see Joe Baka appointing a man. You know why you put in there? The man I said they told him he was the only one that disagreed with Siayen Yoden because he wanted a favor. He wanted to be considered. There was some offer in the secret that, my man, move your head for among the people. You are shortlisted to be the next Chief Justice when that woman time expire. So play a neutral role. Even when they call you liquor talk, don't dignify it. Today, it's not he been appointed, nominated as Chief Justice. They have decided to weaponize the judiciary. So after an election, when you go to court, they will say no. They will chunk your case also. They will delay it. Look, the secret meetings these people have been having, these are the plans they got for you. That is why they don't respect you. That is why they don't respect you. That is why they don't regard you. They have weaponized the police. They have weaponized the legislature. You know that they have installed their own person. The entire legislature is controlled by Joe Baka people. The speakership, region speaker, the pro tem, yes. The president of the Senate, yes. The judiciary, yes. The NEC, yes. So everywhere has been weaponized by the Unity Party because they are aware that if they go for election today, the people will not vote them. So you will go for election, you will go and cast your vote for John or whoever. You will vote honestly, but they will turn your votes around in their favor and they will scare you. You will not be able to come on the streets. They will deploy police, they will deploy the military, they will give them instruction to shoot and kill because they want to steal the election come 2029. I'm telling you, and until you are radical, until you stand up for your right, until you are able to stand, I said to you one time that look, if the opposition are serious in this country, Joe Biden will rig the elections. That's their plans. It is their plan to steal the election. If it costs you to demand that ECOWAS deploy, listen, if you are not radical 2029, you think what Joe Biden doing all the thing? Putting his own people in places, removing honest people and bringing dishonest people. All these rhetoric they are telling you, well, government, executive, legislature to move their more in judicial matter. It is a blatant diabolical lie. In their meetings they've been having, these are the things they discussed. They know that the Unity Party under Joe Baka is unpopular with the Liberian people. Less than 2 years, they are unpopular. So they have gone back and said, my man, we got to strategize. Let's weaponize every sector. Is the police not been weaponized? Is the police? In recent time, in less than 2 years, the records of the Liberian National Police in terms of human rights violation is overwhelmed. It's overwhelmed. Gregory Ning have dominated all the international wires. It's overwhelmed. He has a very think-tank character in terms of policing. There are decent people in the security sector that will not follow Gregory. But because they are there, they too have been included in the brutality of the security forces. You know why they're doing it? To scare you. And recent time they brought the police also. They said John Security, they were cursing your ma, they were insulting women who, they were desecrating the professions. You saw it? You saw it? These are the plans of them to weaponize all these sectors. Because they know when they go for election, you will not vote them. There is nothing in your bare room called UP you will keep there. Even a Unity Party in your toilet hall, you will throw it also. You will flush it. So in their secret meetings, they have decided that, look, my man, what we do with the people? Even when they go vote, when they finish voting, we take the vote. So the police is intact. The security sector is intact. Two, they have tacking, they have also weaponized the legislature. So they force Speaker Kofa, former Speaker Kofa outside. If we don't have total control over the legislature, no. Everything that we want to pass will not succeed. To do this, let's remove this opposition speaker. So they did all with the support of the executive. They remove legitimate speaker Kofa. And they install a regime speaker, Retekun. A regime speaker. Retekun said, even if the devil won't pass any law, he will pass it. So are they not in charge of the legislature? Retekun, Senator Lauren Mahoma, the pro-tem, she's not in collaboration with them. So they are in charge of the legislature. That is why all of the nominations from Joe Baka, all of them have passed all of them passed confirmation. No one of them, like doing Joe Riata, Darrell Dillon, they will deny people. They will say the worst about people because they want to weaponize every sector. So today, the legislature has been weaponized. Anything that goes to them, they pass it. Anybody that go to them, they confirm the person. Whether that they will go in there, they will confirm, because they want to have charge of the legislature. They have achieved those objectives. They have achieved those objectives. I try to open you up to know that a radical approach is what better. This your gullible attitude. You got to stop it. Unity Party is not coming for peace for you. Unity Party know that you're breaking Jawia. They know who Jawia is. In fact, they know that even Musa Belete and Johnny Jawia, all the people coming together, they know the force that they will have to reckon with. So they are prepared to rig the elections. They are prepared to brutalize you. They are prepared to run you out of this country. They are prepared to do anything humanly possible within their power. They weaponize the police. They have weaponized the legislature. They have weaponized the judiciary. The man who they bring in there, you think he's for you? He's not for you. That man have served. That man demonstrated his commitment to Joe Baker by refusing to join Cheyenne Yoden on the case of the speakership. He look him up and say, "I think you're doing part of it." But he look in the face and told him, say, he followed liquor talk. He allowed liquor talk because he wanted a dividend. He allowed them to call him liquor man, a seasoned lawyer. He allowed them to call him liquor talk man because he wanted something Joe Baker promising. Today, it's not going to say, been nominated as the Chief Justice. He's in the one. We have not gone to the 15th day at which time CIA should turn over. The president already want to commission, they said, because he's eager. He ballet trimming. He ballet issue. He wanted men to take over. Then when y'all go to court tomorrow, then he would deny you and say a lie. Unity Party won the election. They are weaponizing every area, every sector. The NEC. Those guys will install all the magistrates will be Unity Partisans. Look, I'm telling you what will happen. If this don't happen, don't come in Israel. I am telling you what they have discussed in their meetings, what they have discussed that they will do. They have weaponized every area. The NEC in their control, under their control, the police, the security sector, they are using specifically the police, the legislature, the judiciary, so that y'all go vote. I'm saying you will not go vote 2029. 2029, you'll go vote for Joe Yarden. You'll go vote for the people then. Musa ability them. When you cast your vote, they will take your vote. They will announce their president. And they will be prepared now to fight you back. You need to be radical. Now, as we speak, there is this hulu balu between them. Even though all of them have this plan, that this is how we do, this is our plan B. Because we know we're not win. So we steal the election from them. We know we're not win. Look, anything in your house called Unity Party, they will chunk it also. Nobody will see that name, Unity Party, anywhere again. Because of their recklessness. So they all had the plan. Jeremiah Kuhn, Joseph Bwaka, and the rest of the folks, they have agreed that, look, this is what we do. This is our strategy. This is our strategy. But something is not right among them. That will cause serious problem between them. It will be the doing of the Lord. You are hearing in the space that Joseph Baka want to contest again. You are hearing that Joe Baka want to run in 2029. I show you hearing it. That President Baka want to run in 2029. Joseph Baka intend to run 2029. And this have been the gossip in the executive mansion. This have been that executive mansion where you see one of the people in that small gossip can take place there. The executive mansion where you see over there, if that small gossip can take place there. So there is this intent that Joseph Baka, who said you will go for 110, want to run in 2029 because you get a medicine that will remain strong. If Paul Biaden can run at 92, why me Joe Baka can run? So he intending to run 2029. And this is not going down well with not Rachel Kuhn, but Jeremiah Kuhn and his own group. Jeremiah Kuhn believed that 2029 should be his time. Should be his time to contest in the election, and Joseph Baka will give him chance. Jeremiah Kuhn has a team at the executive mansion, and that team is controlled by Colonial Crack. That Colonial Crack group then with Jeremiah Kuhn. So hearing this on the grounds of the executive mansion, there is a serious conflict between Kun Kiam and Bwaka Kiam as it relates to why Joseph Bwaka want to recontest. Because Bwaka said he will contest in 2029. The Kun team said no, but Joseph Bwaka can run again. It will be our turn. It will be the time for Jeremiah Kun to run. And the argument, who are you to decide whether Joe Bwaka will not run or Joe Bwaka will run? So right now at the executive mansion, they are divided. The colonial crash, Jeremiah Kun group, Jeremiah Kun group one side, the Joseph Bwaka group, they are one side. They have the serious bitterness. They have the serious bitterness that Joseph Bwaka will not run 2029, that Jeremiah Kun will run. And when Joseph Bwaka posted Jeremiah Kun got no decision to make, Joseph Bwaka will run. So they are divided. You want to see Marcos to the executive mansion? You want to see Marcos there? Go and hear the gossip. They have split already. Serious division. But they already have this strategy that will do it together to rig the election 2029. But with the idea that Joe Bwaka want to contest again, no, Jeremiah Kun is not in favor of it, and his group that support him are not also in favor of it. They said Joe Bwaka will not run. So that is the argument between them. But I said to you, Liberians, a radical approach, a more radical approach. Don't think that Joe Weah can win on popularity. No, the guys know Joe Weah popular. Joe Weah can win on popularity. They will steal the vote. They will rig the elections. If you're staying and you want also gullible, you want to say we respect the people, you know it is their way power, and they will election will be free and fair. Election will be free and fair in this country under Bwaka, and Bwaka has weaponized everywhere. If Bwaka know that there will be another government coming to power, you think they will not behave themselves? Know that they could be prosecuted? But they know that they have already planned during their meetings that they will rig the elections. And to rig that election, you need a security forces that will be more brutal. A time is coming. This guy will force George Weah to leave this country. They will force George Weah and other political leaders to leave this country and go exile. You right here. They will even force George Weah to leave this country. You will be here. They will force leading politicians to leave this country because they want to rig the process. I'm telling you, mark today. Today is the 24th. Put me on record and say, "Bon, we are said it." The guys know that Unity Party will not win the election. I'm telling you, if you want to challenge me, if we're to go to election tomorrow, nobody will vote for Bwaka. Everybody tired with Joe Bwaka. Joe Bwaka has not gone 3 years. Everybody tired, including the devil. The devil said that with him. They tired. They want him to go. You think if the police know, if Gregory Common know that God power is sweet, but it's like cooking or equal to capsule, you think Gregory will be doing the kind of thing they're doing around here? You think Nelson will be doing what they're doing around here? Brutalizing people, grab people, and say you got to go to jail? Police dragging women, naked them, born naked women in this country, in the presence of camera. They are brutalizing people. Young people have been beaten and flogged on a daily basis. Dead bodies all around the place. You think they will be happy? No. They will know that there is a tomorrow. And what we're doing today, there are consequences. They're not afraid because they intend that they will rig the election. And they are the one they will use. They will take guns. They are prepared to shoot and kill. When you run to the court, the chief justice will be there. The chief justice for you. The chief justice to get a position, you know what you have done? Yeah? You think it for you? You think you will go to court, they will get out, they will say CDC or whoever opposition win election? No. Any bill that comes from Joe Bwaka and go to the legislature, they will pass it. Any bill. Whether that bill for gay rights, they will pass it. Any bill that go before from Joe Bwaka to the legislature, they will, because what? They have already weaponized the legislature. The legislature is being controlled by them. The judiciary is being controlled by them. The security forces is being controlled by them. The NEC is being controlled by them. So where are you going? They will allow you to vote. It is your right, but it is not your decision to determine who win the election. They will determine. because they want to take power. That is why they are doing what they are doing with no fear. They're breaking all the laws because they have plan B that they can steal the election from you. You will do nothing. That your gullible thing you're doing, you're saying, you think these people are very radical on you. You got to be radical on them. You got to be radical. You can observe. You can look around you. You see how the whole government, the governing system is going in this country. For Gregory to operate with no fear, they ain't scared of nobody. Eh? Next thing they can one or two can get others say your flock Jankako. He afraid. Because they think they control the guns. They can shoot and kill anybody, nothing happen. And that is a blatant lie. That is a diabolical lie. For anybody in the security sector to believe that everybody that in the sector they for them and they like what they are doing, that lie. From the military to the police, from the police to the immigration, from the immigration to the fire service. Not everybody to the NSA. Not everybody like what you're doing. It's not everybody that support you. They are there because they got to put food on the table for their families. Their kids got to go to school. It's not stupidity because they are there. They say yes, sir, but they are not stupid. A radical approach. That's what this government will listen to. You think the guys don't know they have failed already? They know. Nobody helping this government. Show me the international community that's really saying, let's put money to Joe Baka. Nobody. Nobody. Because the people already know that these groups of people, for them to start going against a former president that turned power over to somebody who have not, they don't even declare you winner. He calls you on the phone and said, congratulations. The international community are expecting more from Joe Baka, looking at his age and his experience. Those who supported George Weah government was sitting back after George Weah said, Joe Baka, you won the election. They were excited. All they were waiting to hear from Joe Baka whether he will accept graciously and work with George Weah. For Joe Baka to have started going after George Weah, the international community knew that he was not a serious president. They knew that Joe Baka was a dictator. They knew that Joe Baka was a tyrannic leader. Are you not seeing the sound on the wall? The kind of convoy that Joseph Baka carrying, and the kind of convoy Madam Seli had, the kind of convoy that Joseph Baka carrying, and the way they put a convoy in place when they're moving, is that George Weah moving? No. Because they won't scare you that when Joseph Baka convoy coming, none of you will stay on the road. Nobody will cross the road. Today, Joseph Baka convoy is a rebel convoy. They operate the rebels. They were supposed to be seven. Joe Baka is no more seven to the people. He's no more acting like an employee of the employer, of his employer, the Liberian people. Joe Baka is very egotistic. A president coming, a man who came to rescue is coming in the country. He coming past. Then they say nobody must cross the road. When you cross the road, some of those useless ones, they will say, no, you want to assassinate the president. Who won't kill Joe Baka? When it started that for Joe Baka to be coming to Lokintown, no car will pass for the next 20-25 minutes. Isn't that a dictatorial attitude? Because they want to scare fear in you. They want to install fear into the citizenry. What? Without Neko Baka, you can cross the road to install fear in your own country for a Joe Baka to make you afraid. For a Joe Baka to make you afraid, and you sitting down there, you think you don't be stupid. To allow a Joe Baka to make you afraid. I'm telling you what these guys, look, the guys have meetings here. They have meetings in the US. Most of the time, their meetings are in Arlington. They will either go Arlington or they will go Clay Island because they let it go on outside, plenty of people down there. So they will go around Louisiana area. They will go to Weplin. They have a series of meetings. They have had series of meetings. Even Jeremiah Kuhn is a part of the whole thing. But the reason why you see now they're getting very is because of the decision that Joe Baka said he will contest 2029. But these are the plans. Why do you think the police are afraid? Why you think Gregory Coleman need all around everything they say poo contra Gregory Coleman need inside, PP contra Gregory Coleman need inside. They say they throw it dead way, Gregory Coleman need inside. Why you think Gregory Coleman need all over Gregory? Even my lesson here boy need Gregory Coleman. He said, Daddy, who they call Gregory Coleman? My lesson. His name is all over the place. Everybody who is a Gregory Coleman, he behaved like he is the second president. Because they want to install fear in you and make you afraid that you try it will shoot and kill. And they fail to realize that the guns that they hold, there are people that can fire the gun, one of them. You know, there are people who can even dismantle, assemble, and disassemble. That understands weapons and that know how to install and have it launched. They know, but they feel that they can scare you because you are gullible people. John, we have people that are gullible people. Musa Beleze and are gullible people. Alexander Cummings and are gullible people. So when they try it, we report the police. Only the police. How many times you heard them call the military? In recent time, they carry the army around. They use the army as slaves. But go to the barrack, go to the airport, go see the boots that the military guys are sleeping in. Go see the boots. Go see the boots. No bench. A all dirty boot. Put there and say, I'm a man should say that inside. If I'm lying, they are hearing me. They are hearing me. They are hearing me. Go behind the airport. Go see how you're looking there. Go see the boot they put there for army people. These guys will even run behind politicians in this country. Mark my word. Look, George, we are them have to be strong. George, we are them need to be strong. Because the guys, you think why the guys look at our police dress like the police coming from Iran. When our police dress, see the mask they put on their face, the guys are the rebels. For the other one, that other son of man swan to beat man picking, and he was talking, say, you're the opposition who will deal with you in this country. What such a stupidity is that? You can deal with opposition? You don't know power is like cooking or equal to capside? This is what they plan to do. I'm telling you, because all of your man, we will not vote for UP. Joseph Baga seeing all what happening. All the people go out of job. He put all the opposition people out of job. He put all those who even voted for him out of job. He bringing your own people. He's selling the jobs. He giving it to foreigners. He giving the opportunity that belonged to Liberia to foreigners. He said they should take the country and gave him what they can give him. Joseph Baga is auctioning Liberia. He's selling Liberia out. He's selling everything in our country. He doesn't care about the future of the children. He's selling out everything because he feels that he has the military, he has the police, he has the army, the immigration. They are prepared to shoot and kill you. That is a blatant lie, Joe Baga. So that you know your plans have been exposed. And I'm telling all of you that you need to understand that going to the election, it is not about popularity anymore on a unity party. It is not about popularity. The guys have already weaponized all these sectors in preparation for 2029. And that is why they will start to brutalize you from now. And you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. Oh, the records of our security forces is so bad. I was surprised to hear the group of people in the security sector that can pump people butt. They can sodomize you in Liberia. What's such a wickedness? The garden is a group. They are a group of men. They can pump people butt. They can sodomize people. They say the guy won't room, they put snake inside to get. What's such a wicked kind of people we got in this country? Because you want to perpetuate yourself into power. And you are killing your own people. You are slaughtering your people. You kidnapping your own people. You came to rescue the people. But see, you know why they do all these things? That they're doing it to scare you. You know that many people who have come outside for that protest, even more than the number that came, but they decided to put the police outside. We country, we part of the world. You see American coming protest, the American people call the National Guard. Then they put all the jet bomber outside. They put all the doodoo ball outside. They put all the war tank on the street and say, let's scare them before their protest. It is the mentality of our people in Liberia that the best way these people scare. Let's put the police outside. Let's put the army outside. Let's scare them. Let's do what we can do. So you think this sector in your favor? That what they don't know about denying people all around. When you go, they say, Joe, we are sending a person, it will not work. Joe, we are sending a person, it will not work. Today, that then passing everybody. Confirmation hearing. Show me one person that Joe Baca appointed that went to the Senate and the Senate denied them. Show me one. Can you call one person into me? Librarian, those of you following online and those of you hearing me in the radio land, are there anybody that you know that Joseph Baca appointed, they went to the Librarian Senate and they denied them confirmation? And they say you're not qualified for the job, you will not go there. Your statement were reckless? No. Anything that Joseph Baca sent there, they will agree. Because the legislature has already been weaponized. And that is why they force Speaker Kofa out. Because with him being there, they will not succeed. So the legislature has been controlled by Joe Baca and his people. So you think they will seek anything about you there? No. They will not do anything about you. They don't care about you. They're not coming. They're not here to help you. They are here to hurt you. They got them feel low. Joe, we are here. Joe, we are already popular. What we'll do, let them go to go. We will scare them in this country. Then you go to the judiciary. The judiciary for you. Eh? It's not for you. They only putting all the people there. But if the chief justice will say, I'm part of that, what say I you know what doing you. They tell the man liquor talk, the man say, yeah, I can drink liquor. Liquor talk. They told him that liquor talk and say, yeah, I can drink juice. Today, ain't that the men they put there? Ain't that the men they put there? Yeah. So these are not, even the young one yet, even the very UP people that are causing us around, they're suffering. Things are bad. Their children not even get credit in 26 years. Their husbands have not even received pay yet. It's bad for them. It's very bad for them. Things are bad. They have to depend on people from the diaspora to send them money. Because their very government is disgracing them day by day. And you will not see an honest United Party person saying, no, that no. Though honest one will tell you, definitely the country is hard. Like one of them, the Iraq, asked Iraq, why does he benefit? Why is the government doing for the people? Asking what the government is doing for the people. He will not tell you what this government is doing for the Liberian people. Whether he's benefiting or not, he will not tell you. The only thing they know is to insult. He will not tell you anything. He will not tell you. But he knows deeply down in his heart that everything I'm saying is just the truth. That is what they intend to do. You think United Party can go to the election and win? 2029? You think Joseph Baca can run again and win election in this country? No. That's why Jeremiah can telling him that he will not happy. Joseph Baca can go 2029 and win anybody in Liberia? No. It can never be. But you know what they will do? They will steal the election. If you sit down. If you fold your hand and say the national election will be independent, no independent. The men have weaponized all those areas already. They put it under their control. All the magistrates, they will put their own people there. When you read 3, they will come and turn it to 300. You think the guy don't want to know about you? That's why they did to you during the election. They knew that you people are coming and say, oh, yeah, they think that Liberia, let's leave it. You know, let's leave it. Let's leave it. So you got to take a radical approach. Because these people are not serious. They put leg clean it, the bay in bomb, she goes, she put a knee on it. Be mountain clean it. They all around. You think people happy was putting a Kotuma Baga will be stealing project around here? Eh? They don't even know how a knee get it. Renovated by Kotuma. That's the kind of thing they're supposed to do. Shamelessly passing around. Why your friend and bail whole city for the young people, for adolescent girls. Whole city your friend bail, you passing around. Anybody get cleaned that need renovation, old and rusted, call Madam Kotuma Bwaka, she will renovate a poor need there. That's the kind of work they're doing around. Nothing. Nowhere they go that people favor them. No. In less than 2 years, they are unpopular. B. Martin Lay project, through the poor renovated by Madam Kotuma Bwaka, First Lady of the Republic of Liberia. That's the kind of project you go for. People then pay their bathroom, then you stick, you put your knee on the cartoon. That kind of project? No. That's what they run for. Because nothing they will do that will please the Liberian people. The people already tired with them. 1,000 plus people they are putting out of job. Look at transport, how many people going? Look at MCC, you know how many people going out of job? Bulk of the people voted for Joe Baka. They poured their life on the ground for Joe Baka. But see how he's treating them. See how the president is treating them with no respect. No money coming. Some of you, the UP people, you know the truth. Money coming to the country. Who's sending money? They lay money that War Banner and now that they will use to build school, they're passing around. And not even them, brother. You know, the guys they can lie like the devil. They lie like the devil. They lie like the devil. You had to lay rope. Why are boss the people homes? Why are they straw people, your boss people boost on the road? Or in the name that Joseph Baka coming face the road. Joseph Baka coming face the road. You ask George, we are them. Today you took the project for John Yoboti, you gave it to a foreigner. John Yoboti, they was doing, I see them, they were DMC. MDMC were doing well. They were even pre-finance government project. They used to pre-finance. John, we are the use of the people. They will put money on the project, government pay later. And the road was running. Those roads that they were building, those community roads, they were going. But I know how my papa will feel in looking town. My council man, because he worked with John Yoboti, like he was going to be talking about Joseph Baka, like MPP man. And I will go asking, how do you feel now? Now Baka took the contract from your boss man and gave it to a Lebanese. How do you feel? That MPP man used to be Bian Taylor. He be man with MDMC. But today, Joe Baka slapped the face of his boss. Took the project. So if John Yoboti don't get money, you think government get money, you think the network oil equipment, that road start retro looking at cinema, you're not going anywhere again. So why they broke the people homes? It's another case for you to wake up and protest. And yet Joe Baka tell you why you broke your home then down. When you are not ready to build the road. He don't even understand the pros and cons. He don't understand the dynamics when it comes to how the road should be built. So today, our people from looking at cinema all the way going, we know how to fake. We know how it will look like because do you see any MDMC equipment on the road there? Do you see that equipment? No, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. But the real life issue is what we are telling you. And I don't know why some of you people, and I like the good ones that can reason and that can understand. There is nothing Baka can do can fool the Liberian people because the beneficiary of all these things that he's boasting about are the ordinary people, and they are the victims of the circumstances. Who will benefit when Joseph Baka sacking everybody? When Joseph Baka selling the country to foreigners? Joseph Baka say, if you want to give you take your small money. If you want to put Martin with Gary, nobody can argue with all in this country. We don't want to control the country with Gary. Even if you want Wasanga, I will sell Wasanga to you. Look, Joseph Baka willing to sell anywhere. You get in saying he will sell his hometown. You get Baka will sell Lofa. You get in saying he will sell Gnima. You get in saying he will sell Marzorado. Baka willing to usher any area to bring the money for themselves. I feel for many of you the way life is treating you. But you know what? You got to bear it. That's why all of you need to be radical. You all call as what does one say? Stand up, stand. That's why when I'm looking at the police doing what they're doing, I just laugh. I say, look at these guys. There are more crazy people in this country more than some of you. There are crazy people in this country more than you. There are crazy people in this country more than you. Our country is not going anywhere. People are frustrated. Look at the holiday. It's bad. Look at the holiday. If friends don't share it, many families will go hungry on Saturday. If families and friends don't share from the diaspora, many family heads will go hungry on the holidays. Because things are bad. Things are very bad for our people. And that is why we try our best to reach out the information to them. And that is why we try our best to do everything we can to collaborate with those we need to collaborate with. so that the information can reach out to our people. That is why we'll do our best. But I don't think what the guys are doing it because they can't prepare for you. They are prepared for you. They are prepared for you. They sat down there, they criticized Georgia. Georgia brought drugs. The useless play coming down the street, say they come and have protests for drugs. Well, they are the one that bringing the drugs. Who bringing the drugs now? Who control the airport? And Joseph Baga people. Who control the airport? So how the drugs in part? Then they say they come in, then they come and join the street to protest and say no to drugs. Say no to what drugs? You're selling the drugs and you're saying no. Now you're bringing the drugs. Now you're killing our children. Now you're making our children to look useless. Now you're doing it. Y'all wouldn't use that drug slogan to convince people to vote against Georgia. It was not that Georgia was not doing its best, but y'all came with a kind of bad politics. It's so a devilish politics to convince the ordinary people. Many of them that sat down there and acted very stupid. And you play on them. You're killing children and riot with drugs. Then you're coming yourself, you're coming join the street to protest. We want to make sure say no to drugs. Why no to drugs? Somebody in the lawmaker can smoke like sheep. That you're coming join the street and say, they drug. What drugs? Look, that is not the issue that bothering the people. People are suffering in the country. And some of you think it's okay for you. Things are better for you. You will go and carry the old man because you know nothing about law. He didn't get legal understanding. So you will go sit down with the president. Then you lie to the man. You tell the man, say, because I got cartel. He too, he can't use the wisdom. He don't go anywhere. So you play on the old man. The old man say, okay, you do it because you're legal minded people. Then you go, you steal from the country. So who do you think the people is going to hold? They will hold Joe Baka. They will hold him liable because he is the president. He is the president. How can legal minded people go tell the president, say, Papi, they may accuse him for corruption, but let's give him 100,000 and let's tell him to leave everything and resign quietly? How can you go tell the president it? Then the president in his own mind say, yeah, it's good. When his people going to bed hungry, then he say, give one man 100,000, give another man 100,000, give another man 100,000 at the detriment of the ordinary people. Then you say the poor man not talk. Y'all go overnight. And I told you, say the poor weaponize the legislature. You hearing that they change some laws overnight to give contract to other people. They go in committee rule in the net, they change the law. They pass it quick. And they finish with y'all. I don't see we will just talk because we need to talk for this country. You know, we just talk because we have to talk for our country. Oh yeah, we ain't got nothing to talk, but you say, be here there and you listening. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the fact you're telling. But they said that who's really listening? No, the good thing about the UP men, and they can listen to us. Who told you? All the things the men can be writing, the men can listen to us. They shamelessly listen to us. And they know that is the truth. That is the truth. When Joseph Baka passing, Joseph Baka was coming, going to a hometown. The whole Monrovia, they stopped all the cars. They said no cars should come from. Look, the guys, all that thing they're doing, they're only suffering themselves. But the Liberian people will wake up. And the fighting at the executive mansion now. And the fighting. Rachel grew and Joseph Baka grew. That small cause they can cause each other to the executive mansion. You might hear one man cause again. Joseph Baka people talking say, and they give people, the man people, the Nima people ungrateful. They ungrateful. They thank God that Joseph Baka choose Jeremiah Kun. Look at it. That Joseph Baka choose Jeremiah Kun. That Prince Johnson then made a vote Joseph Baka. Go see talk. They at the mansion. That small plan they making man cause. We blame. We blame country men like him. We can make vice president. You can't say him. I can't run. Where the paper stay here. They make flower every day. They are divided. They are divided blatantly. Go and ask at the executive mansion. Those who working there, they will tell you. Serious commotion between them. Colinas Crack controlling the group for Jeremiah Kun. And then the other one controlling Joseph Baka group. So they at logo here. Say, look at the one control people from Nimba who can make a vice president where you want all who here. I have to tell all the people not wrong, all wrong. Then they can't wake up and say, country people that you want to know about the country. We blame you. We can't vote. Our people can't vote for Baka. So they make confusion every blessed day. Because Joseph Baka want to contest. A advisor told him say Papa wrong. A Paul Biya from Cameroon can run. He 92, he coming wrong. How about you, Joe Baka? You can run? We get medicine to get you injection, to make you fat, to get you big butt, to get you big head. Then you say you're about to run again, Papa. You can run. They gain the encouragement. The Papa can contest, can 2029. So let's do what we can do to weaponize everything and make sure we are in charge. How many times Joseph Baka can stop? They play Joseph Baka can go stop on the highway. There are people in that small children. I didn't used to stop small children. Joseph John, we hadn't used to get money. People then sit down with the women, talk with them. How many times Joseph Baka got in the public? No, Joseph Baka are a dictator, so he led the public. He act like dictator, so he don't love the public. The men who came to rescue, look at the men convoy. Look at the men convoy. They're afraid, but you know what they want to do? They want ask the chief of staff to deploy to pull almost 4 pickups in the president convoy with heavy weapons over it. They won't do it, but they're afraid that we will do it. They put say but they won't put military men in. They got military men in Joseph Baka convoy, but they won't put heavy. They are way back gunning where they get. They won't put it. I know M60. They won't put it on the pickup to use our AFA officer and tell them say y'all go be a convoy. Y'all go in the convoy. They want scare the whole populace. You know you're lying to yourself. You're just fooling yourself. You're just fooling yourself. The power is in the people. It's not in Joe Baka. That nonsense what you say you're doing around here. You're doing everything. You're stealing all the money. Nothing coming. Things hard for people. People, y'all go anywhere. They can steal. You go to LPRC. They're stealing there. You go to MPA. They're stealing there. You go to MCC. They're stealing there. You go to the other C. They're stealing there. Nowhere under the government they're stealing. Now the bugger they can steal. All of them can steal. About those good friends of the Unity Party that we know, they shut their mouths. That I was talking to one and said, Israel, my leg work I can't do. My brother here I can't do. And I put him more in the policy because the thing that our men are doing, when you told them to go tell the president, say you said different things, then they will sack you. So my brother, that the thing I'm using to send my late children to school, I get other family to take care of, I get other friends to take care of. So let me do it. Can't do my work, shut up my mouth. And most of my men in no scripture, they can tell me, say, Israel, he that keep his mouth, keep his life. So I can't do my job, my brother. I go. Things that they are doing here, we don't like, my brother. When you talk here, the men care your complaint to them. You know the kind of gossip can be among the men here? You know what I'm talking about? The kind of level of gossip can be among them. I got good friends among these people. Good friends. Good friends who were told, they would tell me, say, Israel, who say I don't listen? I listen to you, boss here. I monitor you when I'm in my office at your show. I'm listening to. I listen to AD show. Are you people member? I listen to your show. But you think I would make comment? No. You think I would talk? No. Because if we make comment, they kind of would take our own men will take our comment, carry to the president. They will carry to Sylvester Graceful to the mansion and cool up for Fana. Then they will carry your complaint to the president and say, you see the one here? You see the statement he made against us? He in the government making statement. So what we do, we shut our mouth in the government. Any way they want to do the government, let them do it. I get family to take care of. That's why you see most of the UP guys, they are quiet. Most of them are quiet. Even there are people who work in Georgia government that are in this government that nobody can tell because they are quiet. They shut their mouths because they know the strategy of the Unity Party. So when I was talking to him, a very big man in the government, a very big man. He's a obscene brother to me. Yeah, he's a senior brother. He plays a call and said, boss, yeah, thank you for the show. I've listened to your show. I listened to it. A United Party man will say he listened to our shows on King's FM. And say, my picking, things that are happening in the country, we can talk. Our own men can carry our complaint. You thought they carry your complaint to Sylvester Gracefield. They carry your complaint to Kula Fofana. So we can be quite careful. That is why we don't even say some things. Because we see how they run the government. And we want to talk it, they say, hey. So we shut our mouth. Now, why you see most of us, we're not talking. People think we're not in the government. We're in the government. But we close our mouths. Because the way the guys are proceeding with the old man, look, you sit with some of these guys and they share with you what is happening in this government. You feel so sorry for them. They are a group of cartel, group of people in this government that control the whole government. Anything they tell Bakara, what he can do. They are group. Anything they tell Joe Bakara, what he can do. Anything they tell him, what he can do. They call themselves the cartel. They are the one that control the government. They are the big boys. The guys no more care about our people. Look at I was going like I go see an older woman sweeping 11 o'clock over the bridge for $40 US. That can't even count straight. 11 o'clock is all the guy you don't get over the bridge. Over Gabriel Tucker bridge sweeping. Where the leg way to call up. You put young people on the bridge to be sweeping in the net 10, 11 o'clock to sweep one dirty bridge that can't even clean good. Yeah, Madam Salif, look at the whole city. The woman said the city is filthy up. She said the city is the dirtiest city she have seen so far. Madam Ellen Johnson Salif, she went around, she saw the city. I said the dirty so. But where's Siafa? Where's Siafa? How the dirty more where are they? How the dirty pins where are they? Nobody can get them money. Nobody want to partner with them because everybody's disappointed in them. Because if Siafa don't want to take contract and give it to Zoom Lion, company from Ghana over Liberia, who cared about them? That serious, you expect the city to be clean? When you want to tell Liberian people job and give it to a Ghanaian, the Ghanaians are our people because they contributed to our peace. But to take our lucrative job that belong to Liberia and give it to a Ghanaian company, that's stupidity. Because somebody will put money in their pocket. Yeah, and then you that put let's go Liberia management what? Go see what they do. On the same when they put the Liberia, they put the LNP badge their logo there. Why don't put their own management team logo? They put the Liberia National Police logo there. They care about you. Why are causing noise? The men were erecting their babes. They don't care about you. You will cause the noise, you tire because all of you are seated. But in our job, we are trying to finish people on the street to go protest. But they know that you're peaceful, you don't care. You're trying, Gregor will call the beginner to flog you up. They don't care. So they no more care about your feelings. Who said that you're feeling the put for? The way the Liberian people think about the government and how things proceeding, I'll break you up. They tell you Joseph Baka get time for your feelings. You don't get time for your feelings. Though. No, you don't have time for your feelings. You don't have time for your feelings. So some of the UP people, I like them. I like them because they are realists among them. But they can't talk it because they know their people. They know their people. They know their people. If Joseph Bagati will steal election in this country, if God forbid, and he say, if you think will steal the election, then is no, there will be no Liberia. If Joseph Bagati, because he made a statement, if they think they will cheat, they lie. Because if they do it, there will be no Liberia. Likewise, Joseph Bagati, if you think you will steal the election, if you try it, there will be no Liberia too. That's the same thing the people will tell you. That's the same thing they will tell you. Yeah, the Ministry of Education, all the people paying your renting with school, they posted they come and get your notice. You don't want to pay their money. Your area finish. They come and get your notice and pour all your students on us. So the next school year, where the government school year, some of you will go to have school. Posted to pour your osa. Because you're just stealing. They lay money now where World Bank bring to base school. That all of you go sit down the table now. You're coming steal now. You're saying that. The minister talking and Castadia, Liberia as a local order. You better say that because all you're coming steal, right? So your feet are coming, they're not putting food in your hand. When I to buy zinc, they will buy the zinc in China, we bring it in continue. I know that the zinc you will steal. but you will still want steal. You will still want steal. So that let money now see all of them pack up over there. Yeah, we come in sign contract. We come in sign contract. They are stealing spirit enter them and they setting down. We come in steal. Woman, when we tell you your fare, we tell you your cost. You cost are your business. But one thing I know is setting on me and I'm teaching you. I'm giving you information. You know life is not good with you. You know it. You know things that, or some of you that in the United Party up to now, you get nothing. There are people coming saying you small leg from America so that you can buy the children clothes. Because you frustrated. Now you're regretting. What are you regretting for? Is it the same thing we're telling that there will be you will regret in front if you listen? But you're regretting. Joseph Bakana Lord is somebody that cared about you. Now why everybody can say Joseph Bakana is Sierra Leone? Because somebody who from somewhere. I'm from Looking Town. I'm an affiliate of Croderic, Nuku Town, West Point, Clarendon, Do Community. I'm from Looking Town, a son of Looking Town, a representative of Looking Town, an ambassador of Looking Town to Central Monrovia. Then I oh God. Like why you put your hand in and why you will be in? But one thing I can say to you, all the things that they put doing the government, they're doing it to scare you. You might not be scared. You might not be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid because what they're doing is to scare you. They go protest. You know what many people go? They say, the way I see the police come outside, the way they come outside say, I'm coming go there that somebody beat me. Put fear, install fear in the people. Install fear. I'll open the lines. I'll take few calls before we kick up the fundraiser. The fundraiser is starting with me this morning. Oh, where is the phone? Let me. What I'm taking the calls and what have you. Let me. One of my UPP men saying he was saying a contribution to the number. If anything Israel was saying, man, I come and kneel for the program sack me. Ah, God. Okay. So this is the number. When I open the lines and let me announce the number quickly, we will start doing the fundraiser. The form is right before me here. And as soon as your contribution will start coming, I will call your name if you so desire. All right. If you want me to call your name, that's not bad. But I think the names of those contributing will also be mentioned. So the send wave number is 05555. I'm putting on the screen. 05555 885 885. All right. And the orange money number is 0777 017 885. So don't call on the number. Amen. What the person calling me? I say call on the number. Yeah, don't call on the number. I forget. I made mistake. Say person made mistake. I hear I supposed to put a number. So the send wave, all right. Today, send wave number is 088 0555 885 885. And the orange money number is 0777 017 885. All right. So that is I just pin it. It's on the screen there. Those of you that is on the screen for open the telephone. I don't know what this person is calling. I'm not gonna what kind of country is you? Stupid people. All right. So I just the numbers, those of you following from the diaspora or through the social media platform, I just pinned the number there, the send wave number 0555 885 885. Right. And the orange money number 0777 017 885. So those are the numbers. and you can send your contribution immediately. You can send your contribution while you are partaking on the show. You can also be sending in your contribution. And all of the things you talk about, it can happen in the absence of money. All right. This station, we don't receive money from government. In fact, Joseph Baka said nobody will do business with us. so we don't care about him. What we do is it's for our people, and we believe in our people, and we'll do all we can. But I open the telephone line, start taking your interactions while we start doing the fundraiser at the same time. Let me start with the women line. All right. The women line. But get set for your contribution. All of those of you in Liberia, all the things you can talk about, King's FM, blah, 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 blah. Today, by 3 o'clock, later on the show, I will join Sam Andrews. I'm going to do the fundraiser on his show. 8 o'clock, I'm going to be joining AB, and we'll also be doing the fundraiser on the show. So show your own love to the station. But all the things you're talking about, that now we want to, I won't see it. I won't see it. Yesterday, someone in the States, were able to send in, they came to the sense that ready to come to the station to bring $100 as their contribution towards the rally today. Their contribution to the process. They came and brought the $100 to the station yesterday. They hand delivered it to Andrews. In fact, they also a blessing to 2 other persons. All right. So let's start already. So the numbers are, if you get Lone Star, Orange Money, Mobile Money, 0555 885 885. Aaron Gosson, you see it there. If you see it. The orange number is 0777 017 885. So let's start. I don't know what the person calling me there. Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Peter Bar calling from Josephville.
Yeah.
My brother, 50 days money for your top money. The last time I said that you know people there. What they know like people not vote for them. Any kind of way they will teach your money to the NATO, even to people. It's an for you. People will eat that money and they will get them to the Bible. For treating the laboratory, for land of laboratory, they can't rescue. They do wickedness to the laboratory, they push your land, they say, police director killing innocent people, they destroy the nation. So we cannot care. They want damage our future. So they know that when they teach our money, so now we don't want the money, we reject them, they know it. And I tell you, we the opposition, because now the CDC alone, the opposition are in Liberia, because now the election start at 22% can be on the ballot. Now the CDC can be on the ballot. So there's only 2 leaders, then they are listening to me. When you move, you never for there's only 1 leader, then they are listening to me. So that's on the 9. And I'm speaking to our president, George Malek. So that's on the 9. We will not say we agree for Labrador to be in peace. And Labrador wants to be in peace. They will not get rain and the toy and Africa or Guinea or anything. Because we will not accept anything. Any attempt for the United to rig the election. We will run behind them with guns and with fire. We did it for the time, I can show you. Because we're not accept anything for the criminal to rig the election, we got 4 hours here. We will be in calamity. A call for bullet to fly for the people to leave the country. Because they always believe in God. And they're bringing the war here. We will do it and we'll kick them out of the place. International community is a proper for table. We have election. We pray, we put job, we are there. I can show you.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you so kindly. So we've started to receive contribution already. Thank you. Thank you. I know who's calling the number. The number is not meant for you to call. Yeah, I know what. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel Boglasi.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the chair, Lily, and I call from the Congress. You know, Israel, I just want to say thank you because it's like you can read human mind. Because as hello?
Okay, young guys sense in the country.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that number is not for calling. Go ahead, Charlie.
Yeah, Israel, I said thank you for your topic on our discussion this morning. You know, it's like you can read human mind. When we tell the people that people from the Southeast, they are smart people, they say we are lying. You know, Israel, you just spoke just like you were there what the man was telling me. One big man in United Party that I'm saying, I will not call his name on air. The last time we were talking, I saw you, I think I gave me something I did at your government. Share with me on my time, I will share with you. That man was brave to look at me and tell me, say, you will ever come back. You're daydreaming. We were not even in power. We break election from all of you. The sitting government, we break election. Then we empower you. We taste it. You will never. That man was brave to tell me, a star of the United Party told me that So I told you, I said, oh, is this why you can be happy in your meetings? And you will make election. I told you, I said, but you are daydreaming. Because any attempt to do it will put George we are a star. Because for him, he was born with Bible. We will put him a star. I said, we will take the street. I said, the country will be the South Africa. If you dare try it. If you dare try it. And to the president and Israel, we told the people that this level of foreign they said we're lying. No Liberia from 1847 to today's date. I ever did what Baka is doing to sell our country resources, to sell our ministries to foreigners, to that is no one has done it. But you know, God do things for a purpose. Let that people see it for themselves. They will be the same way we campaign for George we are. Because if Baka finish with your country, if Baka finish looting our country, there will be nothing left for us tomorrow because it's a foreigner. And wherever election is going later in Sierra Leone, and will be laughing at us. But I can assure him, no sin go unpunished. Whatever he's doing today, he's giving children to come, even himself. He will reap it before he dies. Thank you for coming on the right nation. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. I go to the side. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Israel, good morning. This is Emmanuel Smith. And, good morning, Israel.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, Israel. Thank you, for always giving us the opportunity to make our voice on national issues.
Mm-hmm.
Israel, people like Emmanuel Smith, it's unfortunate for them to always come here to come pretend that they want to.
No, forget about that man. Forget about that man.
Thank you very much. Israel, to the issue. You see, whenever I hear that people want to go and protest for drugs, and you see people that belong there saying we're doing it for Liberia, it's laughable. Israel, go back to history. In 2014, November, you can remember when Joe Biden was serving as a vice president, a convoy was coming for 7 and one of the EPS car was arrested with drugs. Israel, if I'm not mistaken, you were one of those who flagged that issue. 20 in November, the date is not what I know. Joe Parker, when he was questioned, he said, but marijuana is another bad thing for health. Then the Liberian people look at such a man and president. What do you expect, Israel? Those guys will jeopardize this country. They will spoil this country to the tip. That's where they want bringing drugs into this country, but because President Weah will fight it with struggles. That's why you saw them doing all the things they were doing here. Look at Dominic Molu. Close to the time Joseph Newman Parker was arrested in Basel Community Red Light with drugs. Today, where is that case? The drugs are arrested in Foya. Where is the case? Parker came to destroy this country. Look at his son, one of the notorious drug dealers. But yesterday, our less fortunate brother like Emmanuel Smith, they were going all around here saying that Arizona is the biggest ghetto. Today, 2 years into the government yet to prove it. Look at another dummy report on the government emo for Eddie Jawo, one of the operators at the time, saying that 2 years, almost 3 years, the government cannot show things to the Liberian people. We said those things. The men who serve lucrative position, when to come and tell them they are living on loan, what can this man offer them? Look at our brother crying at Minister of Transport. Today they are living in Israel. You flag that issue. The lady said you as Minister of Transport, she to stop people from playing Freedom FM. Today she's going home to stay home. Those people came to gang rig this country like what they are doing. But Liberians, if they dare treat and they will rig election, they are living in utopia. Okay. Because President Weah has set the stage and nobody will rig election in this country. Thank you, Israel. Long live Liberia and long live the people of Stagnated Neighbor country. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly. So the number is paying. And I know we have to call some of your name. Okay. So please don't call this number. The numbers that are calling, it is the number for people to send their contribution. It's not a number to call to take back on the show. I don't know why you're calling the number. And have someone calling me and saying, hello, my name is no. The numbers to call are 077-223-9933, 0886 304497 0777 980 The other two numbers you hear me calling, that are the two numbers for people to send their contribution to for the rally today. This mobile money 0555 885 885 0777 017 885. It's not number for you to call. Don't call on it. Yeah? I beg you. Good morning. Hello?
Trust you.
Yeah.
You say, Fanocon, where the time? And the doctor on the land. Dr. Marcus is sitting in the yeke. Thank you for the show, my son. So the people ate. I mean, people were tired, they were saying that because they can't hear. And they didn't know you can't hear, you get the 7 day land. I did. I do you like my only land, Massisi?
Yeah, go ahead, Massisi.
Okay, thank you for the show. People like Marek live there and they seem to you to take something from them, but they seem to admit. You understand? Seem to admit. You come here, be my name, Madras. Go to post FM. Go to post FM. Right time was FM now. Let's move. That's everybody place going to kiss FM to listen because you know what the message is too. It will help you. Now why you come in the platform money to waste your time? Because you keep saying that you waste time. You keep waste your time on the platform. Nothing they say to you.
Yeah, so when they discuss CDC thing, I don't know why they can stay one call.
Hey, why you say coming? That means nothing. Why you say coming on the platform? You want to listen to the lie and go to your point that can say the right thing for you. Why you escaping school FM now? Why you why you expecting to not have all the message all you pushing away now? A spoon, go to class, reload, a play belong. But that's me. You don't get your job. Yeah. You see me oh, you doing well. They can't tell you passing price, you passing my mind, doing well. Don't go there. Don't listen to kids for the nothing if you're last. Don't come in and can't say our platform yet. It's for everybody, but when you start there, you catch on with things for all the last. When you're not seeing the truth of the people, you want to laugh to the people. What's happening in the country when the reality, but now you want to know then the reality. It's no. Not a woman of Liberia, if you listen to Martin that you believe in Israel, that protest, nobody will go there. My woman will not go. I will talk to them. I said it on the show last night. I said nobody will go there. It's not the show will protest. But because you were expected yesterday, so you call on to go in the street. There's no job in the country. Everybody we have to. The country is free. No job. The men are picking their job in this country. You know more there. So the country is clean. What is what you want to fight job? Nothing coming in the job. Nothing in the street. I say you can't find in the street. They want to put me in the street. Where you were expected. You they arrest her and you want to come out and say, oh, let's all come out. No, we say no. There's no drugs, but we are saying, Emma, women will tell to the elegant lady, they will not go there. If they will ask you say, well, you're going to cause problem. So protest, it was going to cause problem, it will bring war. Now you want to bring the sea, it will not bring war. What you want to protest? All the time before drug workers, we don't talk about the men that say, oh, we were selling drugs, it was no selling, there's no job for us. We were selling drugs, there is no job, bring a job, they will not sell drugs. Now look at from there, you say, oh, you're making your carrying to job worker. They don't say, market, now they from there. But they try to more fire against you, we say no. So nobody will get in touch with you because it's a big problem. Our try is there, don't go there. There's no message in that just message. That will say for them, no. Because we are carrying the drugs, there's no drugs in the country. Okay. So what I put that in want this. The women will not say out. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Dr. Mansisi. Okay, so please don't call this number, yeah? All right. Let me come to this side. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, morning, Chief.
And good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia and Lofa County, precisely. Well, this is Mohammed Donzo for Fana joining. And I do join you guys from the Somalia draft. Israel, since this morning, I've been listening to your conversation. Well, you always saying this that really pain me by saying that this guy will break election 2029. I beg you, Israel, don't give this guy credence to this. Don't be saying that they're getting credence. Say, the journalists of Kings FM saying it. Don't give them credence. This guy, then, they will never, ever make it because it knows the waste. Let me be fair to you. I'm a Mandingo man.
Okay.
Warpath, forget it. I want a lot of war, forget about war. So will these guys try it 2029? We'll go peacefully and vote our president, and then they kind of say regulation. Israel. I'm just telling you this now. They're going to be getting a credence. So this guy will regulation. That's all. It's pinning me this morning. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. That's what they intend to do. Good morning. Hello. Let me come this side. Let's come this side. 077-223-9933. What the WhatsApp line? Okay. The WhatsApp line is 0-888-304497. 0-888 plus 231-886-304497. That's the WhatsApp line. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, boy. Hello.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm not doing no. Hello?
Madam, go ahead.
Yeah, boy, he still let God bless you. But it's to say everything for us to understand. A plan according to GDC and EFDC journal. They stupid UG platform. They say they have to go to IMA, the in-born, the in-grand crew, the in-grand children, all over the running campaign there now. That's how he's saying, oh, this EFDC one man will say now, right? They seem to be. But they lie, only to the now. They are long and praying for the war room who will enter. Now they will prepare their arms to kill us. Who will enter in the war room, they lie on them. You lie, you can't in government. You can't lie and government the country. You can't be lying. And you're fighting between each other now. The American will see it. We will come back. That record will be said very America. Inshallah, by God grace. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Thank you. What a man line giving me problem. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, we are safe.
Yeah.
A sister from Bravo, Abdul Johnson.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You know, every long road got to end. And go through the struggle. But that they won't fall upon or it will fall upon them million times. Since I was born, from childhood time up to Malansari time, I have never seen struggle like this. Where for people to even get food for their children to eat a high. You even ask somebody to get you $5 a high. People taking their things from all of their house to point it to people to sell it to people just to get their children to eat. Can you imagine how the ring is falling? People in their house nowhere to come out? And one group of people just benefiting and other people struggling. So if even people not open their mouth to cry, the people deep down in our heart we grieving and crying, our children cannot get food to eat. It cries by itself upon the people, my brother. Yeah. So if God we're not going to make it, you know, when you hate somebody too much, you can die behind him. The hatred of the guy in a heart for joy. Yeah, this one only can say record. They got a bro a heart. Because if you get your country a heart, it will not be like this. Chances are going to fire you, but people were getting food to eat. When you beg somebody to be able to give it to you, myself was in looking I grew up in looking you saw it. So what this time around are you looking to rescue us? If you can't death for us, that we're suffering at this? Even you say to your house, you get a 4-tablet paracetamol money, you think you have to buy Gary to face for your children to eat in the house? Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
God carry in us.
Amen.
He will move on you. Because we very worried for you. Because when you say the truth, they can hide the people. You know the truth can hide. Everyone I can say the truth, they can say the person first care. But like the truth, you can.
God, thank you so kindly. Let's take this. Mela, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm Mala Gidi, calling from Harrisburg Township.
Okay. You may answer.
Well, thank you for a good topic.
Okay.
For place here.
Amen.
Okay.
Okay. You just got to say thanks. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yes, sir.
Homeless are putting for the freeway.
Okay.
This is where you have set it up. And the problem there, we told our people that this government on the is a hiccup. And the citizens are always doing this. They're watching now. We have so many international observers here. There will be nothing for you to say, but no one is sure it. They are saying with this shit. Let me tell you, you already when I won't come back, then I won't come back. So that camera is already computer there. So yeah, we're looking at them, we're watching them, we see the intimidation, we see the disgrace, we see the shame that is putting in people in our country. We're not going to say that for 1 minute or yes, out of problem damaging our country. So you are a social ministry. So when that man, that ministry is over now, you got me there, the policy woman has said it there. When I say I'm going to announce all our ministry to be so from Mr. Yes, I send them to be for their life. For trying to not coming, that day is no more. We can't go there. Thank you.
Okay, I'm coming. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. C.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you for the show. Yes. Mr. C, this government will bring to power. They're not going to rescue the country. They come to damage the country. They come to damage our country. The only thing I want to say, I only want to appeal to you for all to decentralize this radio station. Like, when it's so easy, like, inside of they get certain radio station they call Voice of Buddha. During the election, the Voice of Buddha was running campaign for Ambassador George Manawia. So at least for all the decentralized radio station for all to go the southeast for our people.
All right, are you there? Okay, this Lone Star line. Sorry. Some people calling they want to make their contribution, so they want to get back the number. So we try to.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
But we on the line, man. Go ahead.
Yes, I said thank you for your show. I listened to what all you said, but I want to appeal to you to decentralize the radio station to carry to the southeast.
Yeah.
I want people in the southeast need to listen to the thing you are saying. The thing that you are telling our people. A good thing you telling our people at least for the identical.
Yeah. So which part of the country? Which country are you from?
I'm from Sino.
You're from Sino, and they get community radios in Sino.
Radio station called Voice of Buddha, and I get a station manager. The station manager calling the job. I get his number.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting in touch. They have tried to carry our show live, but we're getting in touch. We start negotiating with them already. So,
all right.
We'll reach them. That's what we're doing now. Thank you. Good morning. That's what
Good morning, brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the show. Yeah, thank you. My talking point what I want to protest for the drugs issue. You know, all of us saying that they will not support them. For me, it's about the country. The drugs is destroying our country. If the drugs continue in the country, it will overpower the country. Like yesterday I said, for me, I want to see that they don't be part of that protest. And it'll be serious so that the drugs can be eradicated from our country. If it will not be eradicated, there will be minimized some way. We're begging all Liberians are not supporters of this government. They lie to us. They're doing nothing but feeding projects that are poor. But they fight with me that the drugs is affecting all of us.
Okay.
So let all rally around. We told them before. Let all rally around to get it out of our country. Yeah. Even the community, we should all come together. That those boys, if we have means to encourage them, we should encourage them so that they can live from the field. If we have means to take them off our force, we should take them off our force so that our country can be free. Because it's about all of us. So thank you for the show.
Thank you so kindly. So it's very important, and all these appeals are coming in, moving King's FM to the rural part, collaborating with radio stations in the community. Yeah, so that's why you see the fundraiser is going on. It's something I'll be here regularly, but today we decided to do a major one today. It's continued process. We want to do a major one today. When Joy out there, when they put in raising money, I can see how they can raise it. All of y'all can be calling Kings FM, go to that. We will not go there in prayer. We'll go there with cash. It requires resources, right? So, but contributions are coming in gradually, right? This person asked me not to call their names, but Right, this person have made their contribution with $30 US. I see it on the screen here. Okay, so thank you. The person has made their contribution. All right, yeah. But it's not want me to call their name. They have sent me a message to say, yeah, thanks so kindly. They asked me not to call their name, but they have sent in $30 US. They're in Liberia and made a contribution of $30 US. So you can also try to send in your contribution. Is very recent. The other person made a contribution of $500 That's also appreciated. All right, we appreciate that. This person made a contribution that was yesterday of $100 US. We appreciate that, and so continue to send in your contribution. Continue to send your contribution, which is very, very, very important. Very, very important. We appreciate that. We love it. Someone make a contribution of $19,500. We appreciate that. Yeah, continue to send in your contribution, and it's going to help the process. And so, as you're talking, just make sure you go across the road there, make your contribution. Those of you like Bureau, you want to send 2,000, 1,000, just send your contribution. So, if you're using mobile money, it's 0555 0555 885 885 0555 885 885. If the orange money, 0777 017 885 0777 017 885. Okay, so let's the person will call on the Lone Star line. Can you come back again? I need to take them too. Yeah, let me take this person on this side. Good morning.
Good morning, Bossy.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, this is Oscar Zigman calling from Gombashe, Nima County.
Yeah, my dear brother.
Yeah,
Hi,
you know, you're telling all. But what we the citizens need to do is that because they say, in our people saying is that every that campaign day. As I always say, you know, the Unity Party, me in Nima County is that to make CDC ungovernable for the Libanese. So that one also get our feet as a citizens. Because I said in Nimakande, the leadership in Nimakande, I was not that they are getting weaker. Then the election part, we are not seeing no activities of them. So we need to get together and talk to the leadership when they come to Nima and see how best we can get on our feet to move from community to community and talk to our people. Because our people are getting fed up with this government. But we say, oh, let one wait until the election comes, they will get up short term. And the second thing I always tell you is that let us fundraising to see how to lower some community radio stations in Nima, at least 2 or 3 radio stations, and live with them. So it will help us. No, I'm Oscar Zigwe. I think my number yesterday. Is he going to come in? No, come in. Yeah, 18. Oh, okay then. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is Prince for Fana. Well, it's just I just want to add my voice to that guy from Niba County. This guy, I would listen to the radio, I would listen to the Student FM, all the other radio stations. This guy's always emphasizing on this, you know, the leadership in Niba County is breaking down. And then I sent a caveat to Janga Ko. He should do immediate, speeded, investigation through that process. Because this guy, I was listening to him. It's not my first time, my second time, my third, 5 times. So the leadership of the CDC did to let us speed up to that call. And
Good morning, Israel. My name is Rose Tatu. I'm calling from Front Street. Israel, you have said it all. One of me, I am going in my very old age. Even the protest, I will all stand protest. I got my 2 young grandchildren who are into kush business. Very hard that my heart is burning. Israel, Major, we have forgive some of us 2029 if God stay my life. The Bible says, say, in times of peace, you should get prepared for war. In times of war, you should get prepared for peace. One of me, I am prepared to die to see my grandchildren get out of kush.
Okay.
Because just we have time, I got one that in 12th grade. I got the other one in 7th grade. Just we have time, my two grand boys never going to school. Just for the government here to get into power, my heart has been damaged. So I am prepared. 2029. Let God himself forgive us. When Joseph Walker can even bring the devil in front of us, we ask for the angels in heaven to protect us. If I will die and leave my grandchildren behind, not to live in pain, I am prepared. But they shouldn't try it. When they did in Lofa, in Lima, and the other places, they shouldn't try it. Because this country do not belong to they alone. Okay. This country is for Liberians. And we all have the right to live peacefully and enjoy. It's not a privilege, it's our right. Thank you, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, man. Thank you so kindly. Precious Dakuka, my dear sister, thank you. Precious have sent in her contribution for today's fundraiser, and she will continue to make contributions. So, Precious, we were saying it on the screen here. She's sending a contribution of $3,000 Liberian. Precious, thank you so kindly. She did from the Soya Beach area there, where the common citizen people live. We appreciate it, Precious. Thanks. So keep it coming in. Keep sending your contribution. All that thing you can be talking. Now I can sit in the corner and be talking. Oh, I'm on the radio. We can't hear your voice. We can't. All that thing you can be talking. All that thing you can be talking. You know I'm a different crew, man. All that thing you can be talking. You on the radio. Y'all want to go on the other side. Y'all want to leave. Listen to me. Kings FM can flow with our support. They can flow with our support. They can flow with our support. So if you think your support is not important, no, you're not hearing boss say, you're not hearing AB, you're not hearing Sam. How do you feel? It is your support that will keep it. Some of you soon the station off. You calling people number, you calling all to ask. I'm not happy, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Yes, because you truly love it. And that is where you like to follow to get the information. When you go to the other side, they will not tell you what will tell you because they are there, they want to lie to you. So it's very important that you are part of it today. That's what I'm here. I'm not saying it because I want to say it. I'm saying it because when people love something, they go for it. Now I'm picking how you wear the water and jacket. You can cross the kino and go, where to woman? I think I'm picking one of that kino comes out. You say, probably leave that thing in a love. Love can carry you anywhere. It means that when you love something, you go for it. You put your all into it. Like what we do here. We do it with passion and dedication. Yeah, with no fear. We get nothing to fear, so we do it with our heart. Yeah, we don't get no fear. So let's be okay, it's 9:11. All right, we still got some time. Let's come here and see what on the women line. Let me take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm patient calling on people.
Patient, go ahead.
Yeah, it's you think Joseph Walker killed a job or Dara Dillon? When Joseph Walker and woman Katumu Walker along with the children said in job? You didn't see her? Dara Dillon just will be in the photo. But you're not a real person. Before you do that, go to Walker and tell him say your son need to stop. Because you the leader for this country, your son will be setting jobs, they will chasing after other people. Joseph Walker and woman setting jobs, including Jeremiah himself. So they how will just lead Liberia. Joseph Walker told her he get 42 years experience, new tool to get rid of jobs. They setting the Syria, Israel. But Joseph Walker said small the jobs and Sonny, and I want to make it.
Now who told you?
Who are telling you that job we are telling you? Who are telling you?
Oh, President, no.
The message can take place three. Don't push them up for three. I can make three. If you move for it, you never move for it because it's so certain. Thank you this morning.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, is that?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah, let you know, you say, oh, that, I mean, God, you know, yeah, won't show it, oh, God, you know, Dickie, he's doing it for the breakfast of Boko International, not to go back. But that, you know, let me tell you, you listen to me. So when I can listen to your radio station, when your radio station can laugh at the breakfast of the post office, so they can listen to it. Even any kind of way you do that, and that, you know, that in most of wire, the breakfast of food, they say they are educated, they say for you. Must lay your last the social the your last say oh can the moon can power go ya do in Uncle with the party or kind of power when you just a minute when you just say yes by your lot of the people they flow for the your kind in power. First all your work you just have a step oh man if you come on the law the man that never begins to the man the man that you put what job then the law the bullet for them. The man the robot the job the man win a case the boy man say no one will be part of your body the brand your pull out of criminal one there for the kind of put there leader your lot of the same man go for there can they get will you just say your lot the man you go for and you might then so you're taking out the phone with food again they will come for you they will not be food that no you can't turn it to the night that no they will 40 hours enter more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tell me your contribution now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, what a lie. Yeah, go ahead.
I am one of the patients here. Is it a talk show? Am I on air?
Yeah.
My brother, we dying here. Now you say
You say you're one of the
we
patients?
are asking President Baba to come and help us. The 26th is very close. So we are stranded. Some of us are discharged. And we only one operation 2-3 times, and we're supposed to go back there. The discharge with heavy bills, which we don't have. And well, the longer you stay in the hospital, you pay more money. Until when the discharge comes, then your family go broke. So since the discharge, someone has spent 2-3 months. They can release us. And
Why?
this is a government hospital. I believe the hospital not built for money making. They were built to help the poor people. About when we say we fight to come JFK. We've been here, we're suffering. So we're asking you to come. The 26th is very close up.
What happened to discharge you guys?
Yeah, we've been discharged for 2 months now. They can't release all. They know we don't got, they know the money is not available. They know. Because even if the money is available, you're not discharging man, you're not catering to him, you're not giving him medication, you're not giving him food on time, then you're stopping the man not to buy food from outside to bring it and eat it. You're keeping the man on a hostage. You see the problem? And they do not allow for journalists to come here. When journalists come here, they will know what happened in here.
They can't allow journalists to come there, eh?
No. Journalists they can't allow you. They say you disguise yourself.
Then why they allow you to call on the show?
When journalists come here, they will know what happened here.
Then why they allow you to call on the radio?
I hardly know. This is why I did not call my name.
Oh, you
I never call my name.
You howling?
Yeah. I'm talking very low.
Okay. We'll check on that. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. 077-223-9933-086-304497 07779800375. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, we are here.
Morning, Chief.
How you doing, Chief?
Ayo.
Thanks for your topic. On this question, I think it's very sound and brilliant. I love it. You're always on the radio. Onto the issue. But we are here. We fought war. We discard ourselves. We are in this country. Whether job or no job, we believe that bread is free. But what we are observing now, I think we'll go back to those days. More except a unity party will come to power and feel that the Liberians will be a slave to the land. We are prepared to standing back. We will always say this thing. Always crazy than a friend. So we're going to reserve those restraints to the extent that we want Liberia to be at peace. So people say 2029. We're waiting to see what will happen. We're not going to say 2029, but we're waiting to see what will happen in those days at the election. To see one man thing. They are democratic, they are rebels, that case, we are prepared. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, man, there, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So people are sending in their contribution in this graduate process. So I'm coming in, I keep checking. keep checking through. Make sure that. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, this year we are called from the municipal board cool down.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, thank you for your elaboration this morning. I mean, there is something some of us we are still around. Not only because we decide to keep silent. There's no one is saying when it can't go on. You think what we are hearing, when it's gonna matter, you think we just sit down, tell a woman, oh, we are just waiting for dress and now to go back to our village to prepare ourselves to come out of town. Because United people, they are people who full of violence. The 14-year war that fought in the country of United people, everybody was supported the war. We know that one. Anytime they come to power, they just want for the whole country, just be scattered. They don't want to have regard for anybody. And mind you, when you say you are not very all the time. We are watching them closely. Not only we are talk, but we are waiting for the night for some all to get prepared to come to town. So thank you for your show.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Let's take the person here. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Kaza?
Run number, not Kaza number. A station number. Good morning.
Yeah, boy, I see.
My busy.
Yeah, I have the money.
You know my number?
You don't know your number?
Yeah.
No, I know your number.
So all the time you come here, you put my number on your phone, man.
Yeah, I will count the money.
No, come in now. Answer my question. So you put my number on your phone, man.
You say I will put your number in your phone.
You save the number in your phone.
No, I'm not sorry that.
Okay, so I will carry you to the court. I will sue you.
All right.
So make sure you finish talking, you come to the station immediately. So you finish talking on the radio, you must come straight to the station.
All right.
Okay.
Boy, I see. Yes, I do, man. Why can't we protest? Why can't you be running? That is wrong. Why all that 2 years after you drop for the poor guy in the water? Yes, I do, man. So walk out protest. Why I want 5,000? You are about to get it out of your eh? Now you're the one up to up where the who we look at what pray. I want you to teach. They put that off. We are going to see the protest. Well, they tell us that we are and for a boran. That was a draw. They stay there for them. What they draw coming for again? Who come get in the rear? I'll go protest. You get your child pray. Go open your way where you know. This is why I pass through the child for you. Then I get in the seat where the child will teach. That prayer can teach child. I will get go to service. Any party that prayer, when you get pray, when you pray, any matter can pray for you. One more get in the rear, go put up a draw. Get all go to the man, say, oh, you said that you'll be able to get a draw. Then why get in the power? I want to get in the city. I have the city and I'm inside. But so outside there, I'll take what was listen to me and answer my prayer. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Man, busy. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
This is the one you're doing something to get on his phone and small thing. Ali, you're doing something, I'm happy for it. But you know, what the people do, what you are saying the money, it is true. That they have them meetings. Even we that also here, we can hear them. You know, they are mocked and wrong. But the only thing I don't want for anybody to believe that they will rig the election. Because they know if they rig election, their money, not even money, but money that they're stealing, they will not enjoy it. They will not enjoy it. So, let them rig election. But they will not enjoy it. They saw some to rig election in the country. What happened today? People went for best and got in the bushes and came against Samuel John he rig election. But one who went out to go in bushes. The whole thing they will start from the campaign because they believe the campaign can't get this sedition. But this time around, when they kill one sedition will kill two. When they kill two sedition will kill four. They campaign that and will tear them to that sedition ready. Trust me, my son. Trust me, because nobody will say that again and allow any United Party person to go the way they kill our boy in Lofa because we want good news. No. No. But before 2020, I'm the money professor. The working Jehoshaphat. One day when they went against the king of Israel, and God said, wait. And the enemy were fighting one another until they killed one another. Like what will happen before 2029? They will fight among themselves. They will fight among themselves in the name of Jesus. They will fight until they kill one another. Then the one person that will send to this kind of right now. Don't let my son. They will not say. They will not raise election. When they raise election, the money then they still will take it back. Thank you for the money. You're doing well.
Thank you so kindly.
You're doing well. Also, can they show this sign right? You say.
Yeah, thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning, bro. We are saying.
Morning, Chief.
This is Emmanuel George Dennis. Speaking from Nimakane.
Okay, Email. Which part of Nimba you have?
In Beng District.
Bend District. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All of the analysis this morning, thank you for all of your brilliant analysis this morning. It just to say that you and Gosling Williams that just God gave us to us. Because most of the analysis is always go true. But what you're saying, rigging election in Labrana, it will not be existing. Because no one will allow it. No one will rig election in the country. When anybody try it, better let the army go there. When army go there will be preferable. But we're not saying for anybody rig election. That last thing they're talking, election will be rigged this and then. They're not cancel that thing for our mind. Nobody can rig election in the country yet. Okay. So that's why I get to my mind to say.
All right. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Keep good there in Nimba County. Be good. 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375. The fundraiser is ongoing. And, people are gradually sending in their contributions, and I think we must appreciate them. And it's very important. It's very important that we do what we can do, because the time for me to talk is not for me to talk. And when I notice that you'll be costing us and talking, I will come out on the radio and start blasting at some of you. You know me about that. I will blast at many of you because some of the things that you talk about. So many things that you're saying, oh, we gotta read all the way to the board, the Lofa border. Gotta read the Sierra Leone border. You gotta carry King's Event to Africa border. You gotta carry King's Event to Guinea border. You gotta read to Ban. You gotta read to Saclay Pierre. You gotta read to Colahun, Van, Foya. Yeah. All of you want to hear King's Event there. Yeah. The people need to listen to the message. Like in Bond County, most of the community radio there want us to partner with them. But they will burn fuel. There are a lot of things that will happen there positively. And it is not prayer, it is money. The Bible says, as wisdom is defense, so money answereth all. So then says some things, it says all things. All things. So you see how the people can raise their money. Joe, we are time when the minister is raising money to say bad thing about Joe. You can see how the people are sincerely contributing. They give to what because they want them to say bad things to make sure that they bring George Weah down at all cost. So they were even sponsoring the devil. They were sponsoring anything. Once you are willing to say bad things about the CDC government, they were willing to put in their resources. With all of you, the women, the men, the children, all of you can call. No, all these things can happen in the absence of resources. It is the money that we lose. If I will send someone to Nimba, if we collaborate with radio station in Nimba, they'll probably be branding fuel. You think we'll not be buying fuel for them? We need to buy fuel for them. You think we're doing collaboration? We'll not buy fuel for them in Lofa? The radio station we collaborate, relay our shows. We will buy fuel for them or gasoline. We will one way or the other strengthen them to keep the collaboration intact. There's nothing, it's nothing. And I'm not going to go to the Unity Party, but you know I won't go there. You know, we won't go there. We'll go to where our people are, where they will celebrate it, where they will embrace it. It is your turn to make it happen for yourself. For yourself, for your own good, though. Because you are the one that won't come out of government. You are the one that won't be people. If you are coming tomorrow, you're out of position. You want him to come back because you think he's able to do even more better. So I pin it. Those of you in the diaspora, I pin it. The 0555, the 885, the 885. That's the send wave number. It's always also a mobile money number in Liberia. You can send your contribution to it. Oh, somebody say, you see this people? Oh, you're asking for put a help the station. But King Seven asking United Party put the help the station. So that's the surprising thing about it. They're not asking UP. They're asking their people. Even there are United Party people who even supporting the process. Because they want us to continuously informing our people. That's right. Somebody on the women line. Okay, let's see who's there. Good morning.
Hello,
yeah. Which one? The Lone Star or the Orange?
The Orange. But I won't call it because I'm in the US. I'm going to bless me. Yes, I will say my own. Yeah. But so long, I will go far or let it go listen to the people of Liberia.
So that's 0. Dr. CC?
Yeah.
The woman position is small. 0555.
Okay.
885.
Okay, 885.
885.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I get $10 contribution. Thank you. Lord, we will not get it. We will take our trade in that diaspora. They will do it for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mazizi. Thank you. So all the woman, all of y'all go there. Y'all send your contribution. Y'all go there. Y'all go there, send your contribution. The other person calling me the number again. Y'all go there. Let the person. Good morning. That's why I want to hear you say I'm going and to send my contribution. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kingdom and family. They spoke at Robert. And I joined you from our unknown destination this morning. Make you, Israel, we get it, same, remember how to get our services to our number radio station, man. Yeah, so I beg you, please pin that number. Yeah. Yeah, I say we even get it, but how to give our undiluted support. Yeah, to our number station. Yeah, actually, in your own way. Yeah, so picking that number. Yeah, any time like today or tomorrow, yeah, I think we can get our local contribution to King Cafe what they are doing for us.
Okay.
Yeah, but to the point of I want to say my deepest condolences to one of King FM number 1 humanitarian Mr. Imara team. Yeah, we just lost a brother in a tragic incident. That the PA got our mug, it our brother Imara team, our brother that died. Yeah. When I called him, when he reached out to me, I saw him in tears. Yeah. He was even asking that you. I think he said he will call you, or I should remind you that you must call him. Yeah. So actually, in real tears. Actually, all last night we told him in tears. But to the point, it's where the people that took us. Yesterday, protest was not good. Today, a good. You see the kind of hypocrisy behavior that the guy will be in continuous behavior that will be shaming them. That's the way you stand right here. Well, you said, Joe, we have a big coach. But today, we got good people like the soldier. La brother to let you not walk from. That's not good people. What about for me? You see? Well, you don't have the progress, you don't have the voice to even talk to Mr. Bogapa. How did you make him king in the country? Even talk about who you go. You're saying that one, you're sneaky, how do you call it, or self, they say, to put, we are in sympathy, not sympathy, we are in sorrow with our brothers, our sisters are in the drug activities. Some of us will feel very bad when we see our classmates in that kind of condition. So we want to say no to drugs, but not for the kind of human being and the character that say want to fear it. If people want to spearhead it, what a moral? What a moral you want spearhead just advocacy. You want spearhead it, start from just the from. Start from Satan. Satan the ball running a ghetto. The ball arrested. What for that day? And for that feed the ball was bien saying bro. And the feed was bien saying bro, but I finished innocent what you had to forbid. So point your joke on put yourself say you call them rescues. Later, brother.
Okay, thank you so much. Puka Rabble, thank you so much. Mazizi, Dr. Sisi, thank you for your own contribution. I'm seeing on the screen there. Thank you for your own contribution. So let's keep doing our contribution. I can hear people saying little is much when God is in it, even though that's in that scripture. You can just say, I can just be listening. But let's do what we can do. Let's do what we can do. I'm here with some time. So let's take this person this side. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
And good morning to the Peace Valley people of Babylon. Israel, this is Mohammed Donson once again. Well, Israel, I just want to add my thoughts to your voice this morning. Where this fundraising really is different. It is not magic to run a radio station. Yeah, we gotta help the station. You know, not to just listen to the station, that help the station.
Definitely. Yeah.
So Israel, I just think that you should always chance calling the number on the radio.
Yeah, we always
we gotta help the station. Really, Israel, it is true you're saying. We're not sugarcoating nobody. We gotta help the station. Yo, to my fellow audience, we gotta help the station. Well, we got little things, you know, every evening we do our lesson, we got money to help the station. Keep the station moving. These people have family to cater. So that's what I'm saying. And Israel, just keep calling the number.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. Thank you so kindly, my brother. We appreciate that. And I think it's very important for us to do. And I keep calling people graphically sending in their contributions. And we love it. We definitely, I know you will feel so happy when we say, talk about it. It's live on King's 88.5. It's been relayed on one blah, 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 in Sino, in Grand Chile, in Maryland, in Lofa, in Nimba. I know you will feel excited when you just say, oh, Real Talk has been relayed on the following community radio station across the country. You feel excited. Face the issues of Abraham Dawson is on King's 88.5. It's been relayed on the following radio station across the country. You feel happy. You feel you are in Morovia or your hometown in Sakale, PA, in Gompa. You know, the people are listening, not just following the social media, but they are listening by the radio because you are part of it. That's why I don't like when people died and I see people try to show all that nonsense. I don't even dignify them when I see people want to be so flamboyant. When people time the people don't need you, or you don't go there. The time they don't need you, then you want to show that nonsense. I don't go for it. I don't go for it. You know, I told people truth. You don't like it, go. But I tell you. Sometimes many of you, the people won't go. Oh, where won't go? Hey, I don't want me all the feedback. Oh, you want you to make me the feedback. But it is about you. It is about you. To have people committed to a process every day. It means that you are part of the process. That you are part of the process. In those Leeward counties, in those towns, in those villages, in those clans, in those chiefdoms, our people are there. They are here busy. That then they be giving the poor la news. Back out doing that one, back out doing that one. When the people start, some of the guys that follow the shows on the social media, they will amplify it, they will put the quotes on the phone. And so that people are looking at it, when people hearing it through the speakers, like my man James Lamine in Sino County, in Jamaica and Bokondre. James Lamine will put credit on data on his phone every day. James Lamine will put the jack on the phone so that the voice is amplified, you know, by the speakers, through the speakers. And then people come around here and they are listening to the show in that part of Sino County. So here is a man put data on whenever they would do it. So if we got these shows on the community radios and the guys there in German can book on, they will not screen themselves. They say they're tuned to the other station here. The talk show on from Morovia on Kings FM. It will not happen by magic. It will not happen by prayer. It will happen by money. It will not happen by speaking in tongue. It will happen by what? Money. That money answers all things. 077-223-9933. The message will go across. We'll reach our people. You'll be surprised. People are gradually sending in their contributions. 0-555-885-885. That's the mobile money number. That is the send-wave number. 0-555-885-885. The orange money number is 0-777-017-885. 0-777-017-885. You can make all of me say, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir. Yes,
good morning.
Go ahead, brother.
Transfer. Oh, but we are here. I don't see the oil. My partner, yeah, only my mother happy me. I want to move in the major to cause.
Your side,
my partner, yeah, only my mother happy. My mother doing what you said.
I mean, we'll talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, yeah? My call tomorrow, Friday, yeah? Okay. Call tomorrow. Tomorrow, call tomorrow. Good morning. Important. Call tomorrow, my begin. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I'm Francisco McCray. I join you from the capital of Morocco.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much for your deliberation you disclosed to the public this morning. But other issues concerning about the problem that just a block out of crime in country concerning about with the traffic cycle.
Okay.
Yeah. We're noticing that the government wants to stop all traffic cycle to stop around the free pro.
Oh?
The protests are people. Hello?
They say they won't stop your free pro?
Yeah, that's the information disclosing all around. They said we're going to stop at Freeport. Right after the 26th, we're going to stop at Freeport.
No, I won't believe it, man.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I say I won't believe it because you're too much in the country.
Israel, I'm not lying. It's a factual information I'm disclosing to you. After the 26th, all track cycle will be stopping at Freeport. It's not the same. That's the factual information I'm getting you. You can say do your background investigations, my brother. So the problem that Joseph Barker looking for, he will get it because you can't stop our daily bread because that one our daily bread. If you say we should stop Freeport, then when you expect your also wrong. When you take passenger from Douala to go to Freeport, in between that, what will you generate? The problem that Barker looking for, we give it away. The protest are the people there, they think that want to protest. All the tricycle, motorcycle will go to your house. Have a better day, my brother.
What? And you're plenty, oh?
Now we just waiting. Let's see, it's what we just waiting. We just waiting. You understand? We just waiting.
My man, I won't believe that you. You know what I mean?
We'll be stopping Freeport. We are waiting there.
You know why I won't believe it? Because the keke are plenty in the country. Why helping government to build their revenue? I think they will stop one place.
Yeah, but what they trying to do? Now, what they trying to do now? What United Party trying to do? Now, what United Party trying to do?
Okay. Let's see. Thank you, my brother. Let's see what happens. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't follow you for the day like that. What is United Party government trying to do? You want to put something together? We don't have a problem with that, but you know, for each time I get some shit identified, the government know that the key to power, we want to teach youth and the youth to work their people for this. So, all right, you just move to the chop, I want to go, I got to get out of all, but that's what they will get. Everybody want government to be peaceful, you better behave yourself. Because if the child anything to say, oh, they will test, also, you not get talk for everybody. You know how many Liberians, you know how many youth have been doing things for that they want to suppress us? We're not sitting in line. We're in no position. So I do have something like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. They're making funds. I'm not telling you the show. We're also putting the same thing that I'm going to do. You're putting it down on that. So I think we're making funds.
Okay, Papa. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Yeah, Chief.
Good morning. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
This is Ismail PT being the person of Nimakari. I'm calling from Buso Island.
All right.
That information I'm going to just give you concerning the class circles coming at the port is a factual and the information is all over. Maybe you can't be true. But that information someone got it 2 weeks ago. They said August 1st, no people cross to go to Central Monrovia. Now I'm at Buso Island. Yeah, it's a fact.
So wait, let me ask you.
When they can tell us.
Let me ask
you. We have to go in town. If now we know where to be on the buses, then we can wrap to get to go in. But the penalty, government says August 1st. That's a deadline for to get to go to Central Monrovia.
Yeah, but
so that information is facility.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm yet because the more will soon end. So if the government were to do anything like that, they will put out a press release.
It actually worrisome because most people can go with us in Central Monrovia on bus, then walk to Can Water. Because most of the buses can power Water and claim they come to Central Monrovia there as soon as they stop. So I think what the people want to do, we can't. I don't know, but if you know, let's see what God will do. Thank you.
Okay, let's see you. Because I think the people get that kind of play, man. Good morning. The women line, good morning. But who want a woman line here? I'm talking. They can't talk. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I won't believe that. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah. Under the street light.
Yeah, and Peter David Carter are called from under the street light.
Carter, I say, this street light you always call on, you can be on.
The light, the same way we are left, the light, you know, since our born was weird and made me to see street light. So I love it to the highest extent. Since he left, the street light is still there, but we have to ensure that it should be maintained.
Yeah, that street light there, that street light, I got to come over there and name it after you because there is no day you will not call on a street light. I will name that whole street light for you.
Okay. You see, Israel, you know, comes 2029, the only thing that can happen if Joseph Imam Bouaka and Konis in government is semi-deliverable. But the police will save them. The military will not save them. Because we have our brothers and sisters in the military and the police. Everybody says everyone is disenchanted about this particular government. So if Governor Koma will sit down and be lying to Joseph Imam Bouaka that they will use police to raid election, it's not going to work. They have to elevate their thinking horizon to ensure that they deliver to the Liberian people. The very people that voted for them are the ones that died. And the people's powers are more than the government power. You see where the KK riders are crying now? Motorcycle, these are the people that have Joseph Imam Bouaka flyers. These are the people that are fading all over the run here, singing a song. Bugat dance at go. Today, all the dance are crying. You rap by the black riders, all of them, they can hear be insulting the president. So the guys are frustrated, and they are the one that brought the government into power. Today, the business people are frustrated. Every sector of the Liberian society has totally fallen apart since Joseph Imam Bouaka to power. So these guys will go sit in their team and feed our 2029. They're going to use what? Military to what? Re-election? It's not going to work. You have to deliver. Governance is about service deliverable. When you deliver, it becomes, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. When you deliver, it becomes visible. And the impact will be shared on the Liberian people. But if you just go sit down, you use politics throughout. You are in opposition, you use politics. You come to power, you say using politics, you feel that turn not going to work for you. It's not going to work. Because the people have resolved. They have seen the reality. That's why we articulated to our people yesterday that Joseph Yemabuakai he's a vigilant leader. You bring him to power, things are going to fall apart. And the reality has set in. Everybody complaining now. You see the motorcyclists, all of them complaining. The truck cyclists, all of them complaining. Business people. Can you imagine in Painesville, the Painesville Civil Corporation is issuing receipts to businesses down to money changer in the street. Even some businesses that raise the amount of the tax that they are being stipulated. Is that 55? You see how people are frustrated all over. Some of parties say some of them don't want parties and say, oh, Mr. Castle, I want for you to get a flat out issue on the media. So that's what we are doing. So just like Yemabuakai, we all hear from Lofa. Lofa that I know no dog person really hear from Lofa. So you need to keep your thinking horizon.
Okay.
Listen to the people. Or else, you are depending on the military and that of the police. They're not going to work for you. Because the people's power are more than the military and that of the police. That are being done in many countries around the world.
Okay.
So deliver to the people. You see, the tonnage is coming. We are faced with a serious economic strangulation. Yesterday, I passed through the red light, just looking at Normandy, and nothing going on at all. So the economy is totally strangulated. The US rate, it has escalated above 200. This is the first time in the history of Liberia. And you told the Liberian people that you have for the 2 years experience, and you are going to ensure that everything will be well. Today, things are totally falling apart. Everything are totally and disintegrated. You see how the country looks today? Even people that voted for you today, they are angry with you. So you need to work hard. So we are my fellow sedition, rather remove and a well-posted, mobilized, and a courageous. We should not be deterred by any other thing. And not be focused. For us, we started supporting, we are since 2005 up to now. We are not getting our support for we are is not for job, but it's about what the betterment of our Liberian society. Today it is we are that make me when I go home I get electricity. Today it is we are that can make me and I can drive from Banga all the way to my home in Lofa on Kota Agro. It is we are that make me today. I can drive from red light all the way to Johnsonville on Payful. So these are things that one called basic necessity.
Okay.
So if Joseph Boakai cannot deliver these things, what thing else? We have to ensure that Joseph Boakai and his co-officials that are grossly incompetent should leave power, come turning from the now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Peter Carter, Mr. Honor the Street Light. All right. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Yes, let's keep taking in your calls. Right yet on the program. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah, let's see this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Brother Israel.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, Brother Victor calling from Cocola Party. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I always monitoring your show, but this is my very first time calling on this show.
Okay.
I monitor. They behaving like the children. Because you see the children, whenever they and their friends playing, they don't want to play no more. And they don't want their friends to take anything from the playground. They will start spoiling things so that they can run away. You know, the government, now, once they know that they don't get the capacity to rule the country, what they're trying to do is that they want to bring noise that will bring anything that will discuss. Now they will start saying, oh, we wanted to develop the country over. It will bring the opposition, bring noise, that the reason why we never develop. They don't get nothing, no support. all the bread and butter issue they were bringing around. The coups, where is coups? They were saying that we are bringing coups in this country. But I know that no drugs in the country no more. Why they must say they must go protest for drugs? They must protest against drugs in the country for what? And they are the same people that were saying whenever the public came to power and then no drug will be in the country no more. Why? You see, the people, they came to suffer us in the country. They came to suffer us. But I know God will deliver us. And that their plan will be failed. Their plan will fail. Okay, bro. Israel, yeah, thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Chief. Thank you too for joining. Yes, sir.
In addition to what my brother Castle was saying, Israel, I've moved to Monrovia. Every time when 26 is coming, US will withdraw. When December is approaching, US will withdraw. But look at what we are experiencing. 26 coming, US is 200 and some more. So what will happen when US is, or 26 pass? When people want money to go for that goose? The economy has collapsed this inept and gossip incompetent gangsters that are making our country today. So Castle is in line. It's a good red light. Where it's upside down. People do not see the impact of the 26. We know what will happen. Israel, we need to wake up and rise up to the challenges. Other than that, the gangsters for America will loot this country and our international reserves, our bill of President we are. And that's what you are seeing around today. Our better people matters. Multiple rather, you just say, I saw the round multiple, but public, what's your job? Oh, you're not getting a job, you're taking a bread on the table. It's laughable. But this is in Nigeria, and it is good that President we are getting this opportunity to see the difference between President we are and this grossly incompetent beggar. And then who are begging. That's the most disgusting thing to take a beggar and make him president that now living in losses and stepping on other people who are suffering. A beggar that was paying school free. Costa. He's living in losses. 1.5 billion to ego. He's driving private jet. Look at the main convoy today. A past that can get to the convoy.
Yo.
A beggar has now calculated himself into what? He's tearing up our day. Then you want to take our bread for our table? We wait to see. Long live Liberia and long live the good people of Secretary. We will stand up and we will stand up. Thank you very much, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, man. Dear brother, thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, Israel. See Babe calling you.
Yeah.
Israel. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Me, anything happening or this protest, people have asked me for there. I will not go there. Now people have asked me, say, that people go to their own, the thing I treat their own within no way. Nobody will go there. I rather run. And so somebody can help me for my room being there. Right now, if I move in a room, the room that give me the years, so the room all leaking, the door even for it. You will for me to pay the woman the money, so the woman will help to fix Google for me. Now, John, I go somewhere say I will put it for John. Now, my children not taking job, boy, not because they ain't taking job, they will not get concerned on next person. But other one, I'm not going there. Thank you.
You ain't going there?
I'm not going there, Israel.
Okay.
If I go there, she will beat me, they'll beat me for nothing. They'll beat me for nothing. Israel, you could say, who told you to go there? So I'm not going there. I'm begging all around to get the money and pay the woman so she can finish with the room for me. I'll now move there. But the door, no love there. When they finish with the J, leakage. You see? So I got to pay the woman the money so she will help to complete for me.
Okay. So you moving the room already?
Yeah, okay,
but we'll talk about it tomorrow on the show, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077 223 9933. 086304497 07779800375. I'll stay going ahead with the fundraiser. The mobile money number is 05558858885. The orange money number is 07770178885. So those are the numbers you can send your contribution. I expect to get contribution from many of you. People have started doing this already. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir, Chief.
Yeah, this old man say come tell it. Family doing a reminder.
Okay, reminder.
Look, let me inform we Nimbadian. I love Dr. George Manuel Weah because of Dr. Wade V.S. statement. 17 president ruled for 102 years. No motor road went anywhere, no school. Totman, Wade V.S. Totman came and open road all over and build schools. That Totman education we living by, a road we living by. 1964, when Totman they founded OAU, 1963, the second meeting held in Sami Kole. While we divided up, we dog the chicken. Why we going to forget? Totman said, I will die and go. And the first president you saw, he came in 1964 along with Sekou Touré and Kwame Nkrumah. He said, if you get one more that can call switch soup, if you put it over the rest, will it stay wrong? We Nimada, we said no. He said that how human look like. I will die tomorrow, but the man that will replace me, he will not get grace. During the administration, war will fight, life and property will destroy. But countrymen who bury horses under monkey tree, he will rule. But during his administration, war will fight, life and property will destroy. But the man that will build the country will be a footballer. There's a reason I love George Weah. Dr. George Weah. You understand me? He was not born. And he thought they talk about him. Why we demand a question forget? We don't want development. You can play iron or a grow. You can play jam or a grow. Everything going. What the education we getting? What we can manufacture that what make you educated? Name one factory in Liberia that we do. Where Liberia can manufacture? Are we not ashamed to follow men, the black guys who serve one party system, can experience it from one party system? That's the same thing he's doing. He imitated by one party system. And that's what he want to bring back to the country. Then he imitated by General Army. Idi Army of Uganda. So Liberians, if we love our country, they say them on that end. They get all the street that the men move.
What?
We don't want the country to be like Uganda. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Strong word. We'll talk about it on King's 88.5. Mary said, brother, I don't understand. Mary, what are you talking about? You asking for which phone number? Yeah, let me know exactly what you're saying, Mary. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah?
What was it?
Yes, sir.
About what you know on radio this morning?
I'm on the show. I'm on the show you call on.
Oh, okay. I just called to speak on you. Say, how you doing? Thank you. I don't listen to the radio. My radio went off, so I just called to check on you. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so kindly for checking.
All right. God bless you. God bless.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. My name is Lee Gaston, and I'm phoning this morning for Chicken to start with. Thank you for your talking points again this morning. Oh, you see, Israel, I don't know. Everybody are complaining. We never do that. Today, we're going to take all this. I mean, you kidding me? This was like for new day. Look, you know, God so loud of sounds to all that we should not vote for the government, but we all know that people go to church, but they don't believe in the word of God. You know what's happening today? In the first place, the city and the CPP came together. They were very strong. But immediately Baka kill them, God to rag them, chakra them. This was sound that God was showing to us that we should not go for Omen Baka. But it was said they were going for experience. And this is what we are getting today. Experience. We want experience. Can't see 26. 26 coming. I've been in Morocco since 1980. This is the very first 26 I've seen that I don't even see people. You can't even see them in my community. Why say in my community? I don't even know what it's 26. That Samuel meaning to know that the other people will be 26. This is what we go for. Because the government have no footprint everywhere he go that problem. Even here who have been there is problem there to manage his family say I'm going to a problem because I mean, see how Labrador is looking. The people from transport ministry. Let's see someone crying and that the rest is sorry for them. They go for it because they want the experience. They were not looking at what God was showing us. God for a lot of songs that we should not make that mistake. People say, oh, you know, Jesus Baba was going to the grave. They were going to follow him. They were using wheelchair. They were going to use him. I mean, look, can be. Go ahead and do your work, my brother. I enjoy you. Continue. Thank you, this morning, Israel.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077-223-9933. Okay, they'll say I should check. Yes, that's been checked. The form is it Mary on the orange number or the mobile money, orange money number or the mobile money number, Mary. So let me know. I think people sending in their contribution. I don't know which of them will be the. What number is it? 134669933. Yeah. Who's anyone again? I don't know anyone new. Mary, let me know exactly what did you send. Because since when I'm not here, writing say I can't understand. Come on in Japan. So, Mary, let me know exactly what did you send, because I'm saying something that number confusing me. Yeah, Mary. So, Mary, let know exactly. Let's what's the person I'm calling? Let me know exactly which. Is it the send wave number that you send on? The send wave number? The send wave number? Let us know. 077-223-9933 088. We won't call them because we're talking about raising money for King 7. King 7 for get you. So all the thing we're talking. Yeah, so that money we turn all the King 7 for you won't call again. Boss, yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Yeah, what we are saying? Yeah, brother, I bought to live on this place where the disabled are collecting their rest.
Oh?
There's a serious problem. I say where the disabled are collecting their rest.
Where?
To 40 years.
Oh?
To 23 police station.
They can get it for right,
Eh?
They can get them food. I said they can get the people rights.
The radio station I'm calling from.
I mean, you on Kings FM. I'm asking you.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I say there's a problem here on ground. I want to call to that you send somebody there, you know, to get that information because I'm here on ground. The rest of people disobedient they have there. They have no money behind it.
Oh.
So that's a serious problem now. The prophecy here on ground, they say, no money, how will they eat the rest or how they will transport the rest? Even get it from the place to go.
Oh, okay. All right. I was saying somebody there. I can call someone right around there to go there.
Yeah, please. I beg you, you can call the other side, but they say we're going to send somebody, not saying anybody that wants to call into the I beg you, please.
Yeah, I'll come here. We'll send somebody. Let's see who on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
It's my Rebecca calling from the States. Thank you for the topic on our discussion. You know, Israel, we see all the posts and all the videos calling on Liberians to come out, mothers, to protest for drugs. How will you protest for drugs if the government is the one that is bringing the drugs in the country, I can say, for free? Look at the borders. They will arrest somebody with drugs at the borders. And then all of a sudden, they release the person. The guy on the picture with the president and the president's son, where is he today? We need that guy. If the government produce that guy, especially the Senate, Dallon, if Dallon will produce that guy and tell the Liberia that the guy that was arrested that on the picture with the president's son and the president, now he is sorry. Here is he. Then we will think about protesting. If I said nobody protests for drugs, he had a center. They don't have a center. He said he built a center to take our children from the streets. The city will bomb naked, who passing around 13 people and the peace of the country. What happened to their center? Why they are not using their center to take the children from the streets? And they're talking about what they protesting. Who protests for drugs? So who the citizens want to protest against? So because the government, when they catch anybody with drugs, they let the person go. Especially the mean people, they let them go. But they look at the common person in the community, they put them to service. So who the citizens want to protest? Yeah.
Mara be drugs, yeah?
Drugs not in Liberia. Because they told us that they were going to take everything out. And the Fatika brothers with the BBPs, they are in Liberia. So why would they be there and they telling us that drug is in the country? They need to stop what they are doing. Nobody's stupid here. Excuse my language. The Liberia will not be suffering. They're crying, and you telling them they will go protest. Protest for what? What the people protest for on the 17th? You didn't even pay attention to them. The citizens cry on you. They are suffering. Police are killing their children, beating them, putting their children in prison for no reason. They burn the Capitol building, they take our children, our brothers, and put them in prison. Look at the other boy, his mom died. Why he being bashed? All the things that the people are hiding inside. And the Bible tells us, how can the Babylons, they say, how can we sing the Lord's song in the strange land? How can the Liberian go help you to protest for drugs while they are going through all those things? While they are in bitterness. 26 coming, they can't see their way out. Somebody sick, they went to the hospital, you do their surgery. After that, you put them down. You're not able to release them to go home, to love it and bring your money. You keep them in the hospital. You're not giving them medication. You're not feeling them. What's going on in that country? Our people just suffering. And you're telling them they will go protest for drugs. No drugs in that country because they told us that when they come to power, they were going to take everything away. So no drugs in the country. If the government will come out to tell the citizens to protest, then the citizens will come together and protest against the government because they are the ones bringing drugs in the country and spoiling our future. Because the children, the youth that die every day, that in the street, our children, as long as they're 10, 15 years old, as soon as they finish with high school, they in the graveyard, they in the ghettos. They are the ones destroying our children's future. So then the citizens will get together again and protest against the government to take the drug from our country. But they will not tell us that we the citizens can't join them to protest. So yet they don't use the center to get the children out of the street and where the drug is coming from. Yet they don't go to the bottom part and forget about the citizens that are suffering. 26 coming, let him go and share food and money again among the citizens in your community. That's all you're supposed to do, not to tell the people to come protest. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you so kindly. My Rebecca, religious, political saying. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Mr. Sia, good morning.
Yeah.
This is Bama Wood. I joined from my district 13 resident this morning. Let me say thanks to you for the different discussion this morning. Mr. Sia, I will ask the police, anyone who will dare go on the street to protest because of drugs in this country. That how I thought where they were trying, they were trying for the June 17 protest or July 17 protest. That is, they use that how I thought or anyone who will dare try to go on the streets for so-called protest for drugs in this country. Are you kidding me, Mr. Sia? People telling us that we should go on the street to protest for drugs when Joe Barker, the president, came in my district 13 on Iron Factory Football Field, running campaign 2017 or 2023, telling us that it was drugs where they were bringing drugs. So when he becomes president, there will be no drugs in this country. There will be no Zogo in this country. Oh no, the rescue mission government today, people still crying and riot to go protest for drugs. I thought the drugs in it now. I thought about this time there is nothing called drugs in this country. I thought about this time now there is nothing called Zogo in this country. But then why the rescue mission? Then we that Darrell Delon said that he built or center for Zogo to carry them there and rehabilitate them. How many people have Darrell Delon, the senator from Mozambique, had lied to us here? How many people has he rehabilitated for his place? How many graduates he has put out to say, oh, these are people that graduate, from a place. Oh, they are free now from drugs, so they are good people now for society. How many of them? You got born naked. Why a church right to church today? He get feeling that church. I don't know how many years now, but he eat a point today. 30 people live about protest. He tell you all that he got place too for Zoko. How many people he have rehabilitated for a place too? I think those guys, they rescue, they say they think they rescue. It was only Joe Buckeye, his lieutenant, Mo Ali, Gregor Kobo, and the people that are from the Unity Party. But I don't think they think they rescue that grace. 26 coming on Saturday. Small, we don't even know how that day will be. I think the only thing we pray for now is long life to be able to see that day. Whether we eat, our children will wear clothes. We don't know. On the rescue government. Today we hear the talking say, full rest and draft. I saw on Facebook or how they call it, Central Bank governor talking say, because the good road condition now, 10 person has dropped in the country. 10 person has dropped in Monrovia in the city. That the rural part will drive, my brother. That the rural part, we got people for transport ministry. They're crying for that job. But I want to open because here, I support Joe Barker and Gregor for doing that. These are the same people doing the capital. They say you have more now salary, we have more now your vote. You give 30%, we give you 0%. You're going to sit down. You're going to sit down. You don't deserve to work in this country. You are now on Liberia or you are not foreigner because now that foreigners are taking your job. You're going to sit down. Go to the night, you're going to vote. You have a rescue mission. Mr. Sia, we shouldn't call out for those guys for transport.
Okay.
We shouldn't call out for those guys that the government is taking for their job. They will be the same people to the name Mr. Sia. One by one. They will be the same people that will work your people. Now all the don't know Joe Barker or Jeremiah to the nine. You will see it.
Okay, Chief.
They only question now because today they don't have a job. But tomorrow they will be the same people that will work your people in the party. They are the same people that are in the mess today. That will fucking have to clean again be clean. We fucking here we are foreigner or we area for what thing? Transport ministry now. What is the function of the transport ministry, Mr. Sia? If you're taking registration, for them, you're taking lesson or registration for them, you're taking inspection for them. Then you got Gregor Kobo signing on our driver licenses. You got Gregor Kobo signing on other documents. The justice minister signing. So what is the function now of the transport minister? Which document now the minister will be signing on? I think the transport ministry have been or destroyed or have been eliminated or demolished by this rescue government. So the church ministry is doing the grand ministry in this country. Thank you for the time, Mr. C.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Let me count to Edmond Coin. Morning, Edmond.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Let me say thanks to you this morning for the enlightenment, always for the Liberian people. And you know, I agree with my brother. I just left the line, but you know, sometimes when we are this talking about the issue, it's not specifically the group of people that are involved or their participation in the election that I look at it. We are looking at the national interest, what happens tomorrow. Because mind you, during the last collection that they did before removing motorbike and even restricting care, our understanding is that they were able to collect $14 million just from that sector. We're not talking about taxi, we're not talking about truck, we're not talking about private car, and all of those vehicle, but you're just specifically about the motorbike and the tricycle, you know. So if you would be raising that kind of money, just the inspection time, then that's the volume to what the transport sector contribute to our revenue in the country. And that's why this deal has been secured and signed, concluded by this government. So if even any government that comes after here, what become of that government? Okay, and that is why the United Party are not looking at. Because you should be looking at your revenue base, because they are talking about giving up 40 million within the 25 years. If we apply 40 million to that of 25 years, you'll be talking about 1.5, 1.6 million per year. If that's why you got, when you have control of that sector, if that's why you are raising, no. But what the guys are doing is that they don't care for the country. Their interest is what they can take onto themselves. Because some of the guys, they around Buakai, but they don't show what the next days will bring when it comes to Buakai activities. Nobody determine what happened to who, but looking at the age, looking at the activities of Buakai, looking at a health condition, so the guys are exploiting that, so that they'll be able to have something, just in case anything happens, they will have something that they can jump on. This is 25 years. That's what we are talking about. We are not talking about the 265 or 60 whatsoever that their job have been threatening, whether they participated, they are against, they were for. No. We are looking at the national interest. What happened to the country? Because your interest should be the revenue generating arm. You should have exclusive right over it. The next one are there, the insecurity that it will be causing for me if I own a car tomorrow and I'm critical on the government. My information is placed in the hands of a foreign institution. They can use it to do anything, to track me anywhere at any time. That is a security risk we are also looking at. But however, I don't care how we go back to Jesus Christ will come by. It is secure. The government are going into the deal. They just got to accept it. And then we'll move on. If the next government come on, if there's a need for a reviewer, maybe they will review the contract and see what can we do from there. But for now, it is over. Now the next thing it have to do with the whole 26 days and that. That's it. 26 come, 26 go. For all what we should be thinking about is about the next school year that are not coming. Because when your way is not clear for 26, then what will happen to your child or your children going to school? It should be our focus. Cheating in election, I let what somebody said. We wouldn't say it so that this will serve it will be as a reminder to our party official, and not that we are a friend, and not that the party is a friend. But we are saying that as a reminder to our people. Because we have information during the 2023. But when you pull it up to them, they overlook it. They didn't take it serious. So this time around, if we will go into the election, I will not say they allow a control error for any kind of funny looking human being to come to say they will override our district and do anything that they can do because that they want not to write on a jacket, rescue mission, rescue Sawyer, and rescue that. No. We're going to do simpler thing and make sure that Liberia is delivered back to the rightful hands so that Liberia people can be moved on. So we are not afraid and we are praying every day. Let the confusion continuously be in their camp. Okay? Even amongst the Jerry group and the Waka group, we said it that was an affront to the President of the Republic. You cannot have your boss. You guys are not even going for 1 year. Then you're allowing people to petition you to go for the presidency 2029. You are insulting Waka. That's why I don't support it. That was friskiness. There was no need that you were to do that. So if it was some of the government that we're looking at, you could have muscled that man now, strengthening him so that he will know that you are a boss. But that's Waka right there for you, because even those people that are on his side, they're playing the game for against him and playing the game for him. That's how they are playing that game, because they know when anything happens, which way we will go. That is how they are playing the game against one another. So let's keep hope alive and pray for the best as we move towards that wonderful 2029 we talk about. Thank you, Israel.
Okay, thank you so kindly, Edmund Kine. Like I'm in the line here. Good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay. When you marry. The motorcycle, you're already married to Joseph Baka time. That we you put on top of him. So you cannot divorce him and you'll be with him. And Joseph Baka say thank you for the motorcycle.
But
yes, majority of them get married to him. That we I can remember it stayed in my ear. So now you cannot say you're divorcing. You can't just somebody cannot get married to you just divorcing just like that. No way. And then Nimbani, you have to stand on them. My Nimbani people have to stand on them because Joseph Waka was the cause our PUA that. Joseph Waka was the cause for Prince Johnson to that, because if you're not coming to bring that thing every day, you won't take Prince Johnson to heal. The Prince Johnson coming that time a day. So I think by this time you're sense now. First you will not get sense. I'm talking to my own people. You need to get sense now. Because they're talking the pressure takes Prince Johnson today. And Joseph got the cause for our Prince Johnson to die. So that's the only thing I get to tell you, my own people.
Okay. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Lauren. I'm calling from Lima County.
Lauren? Okay.
All the things what you need the party can be saying is a lie. The government, I swear to God, anybody out there on the street to protest, they wish me they get sense. They see George Bailey, they use it to win election, and you need the party still lying. Why they can't forget about the lying? The market women are crying, people crying, they wear it up. All that thing they use it during campaign time, get to win election. While they get see how best they can talk, they can put a thing in order for people to enjoy. All that enjoyment are for the 2 years during what they see. Nothing they doing, the whole country hard.
Yeah, now what are people putting together now?
People suffering. They hear lying. When they're ready to use their police to rig election. They'll use the military to rig election. When they depend on it, they'll be the victim. Because we the citizens will come together. We'll move the government just to say they were not in power. So, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. 077223993. I'm about to wrap it up. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, call tomorrow, man. Call tomorrow. That day that tomorrow we'll tell them. Yeah? You're Lambert. You getting me? Yeah, call tomorrow. Tomorrow will be your day. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm okay, Chief.
For long, getting here from you.
How would I again?
The people on the
Eh? Let me check out number one. Yeah, check your. We learn so. Okay, let me squeeze it for a second. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Slumpy Mobile calling from DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Since I've been listening to you, this is my first time to get you. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You are the whole freedom and freedom king, partner, voice of Nigeria. I listen to everyone of you.
Wow.
Thank you. Just United Party people. They are not strange. When they took power first, anytime they came down, started people. And Joseph Boga come back and he took us in the election. He said, when Georgia took over, where there were 100 people, he made it 700. But when I take over, I will cut them down. He said it. He had a recording. He said it. So it was not strange. And they listened to it and they said, yeah, come and cut us down. So the people, I just go. Yeah, thank you, bro.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you there. Thank you. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. My man, Mr. Massacre, they make me laugh. Yeah, that's good. I come and tell you the color, yeah. Mr. Massacre, say. My man, you're Alice M. Siafa, how are you? You there in Chocolate City? You there in Chocolate City? Mamin Tuari, you there in Claratown? Sion Potter said we coming back. We are coming back 2029 strong in the US. Soli Baba said good morning, brother. I'm watching live from Staten Island, New York City, USA. Yazda Sharif, how are you, mama? Diadi Kau, Harris Kiri Street, my brother. Siafa Perry, Harris, South Africa. Michael J. Momo, you following from Habe Firestone, Magibi County. Thank you, Cole Kindly. MJM, Waka and Kamara, you watching from your working place. Ebenezer Gamayu Green, you following from Sierra Leone. How are you, my brother? Agatha Glasgow, the class prefect who wanted you bringing the biggest gift ever in history. History will repeat itself. She's watching from Thinkers Village, RI Road, where the common citizen children live. That's our class prefect. Prince D. Sire, you following from Daquis Town, Community Partners Bay. Mary Doe, you just coming from work, man. You're watching from Canada. I come be see it, and you. Jikpan Arotiba Junior, Jikpamu. Hey, the word Jikpan Arotiba Junior. You're following from the Atot Group building. Fatu Conan, Harris Kakata this morning. Fomba OK, yeah. You're following from Mapuama Town, Grand Cape County. Success, you're watching from Kingston, New York State. Oscar Ziagbe. Yeah, Oscar is the one that called on the show. Oscar is in Gompa City, Nimba County. Oscar, thank you so kindly. I'll talk to you after the show. You're doing well. Thanks for your concern. Intellectual Mind, you're following live. Charles Robsing Bagari. Peace is the best weapon you can use to lead a nation peacefully. So kindly, thank you. Christine Watt, some following from New Georgia Estate. Jenk McBorough, I'll tell you, she's political. She said, thank you for speaking man inside this morning, exactly what I have observed. Oh, so Jen observed what I just told you about. So she too, she had the same thoughts about the thing that I said to you. Wow, that's good. She said we will give them credence so they can know that we are in the know and to prepare. All right. She was responding to the guy who said we should not give them credence to talk about it. But Jen said we will give them credence so they can know that we know. Yeah, what they're planning, we know about it already. Robert Gido. He said, good morning, Mr. Weah from JFK, the government political hospital. We inside, brother. We were carrying a good salary, but we inside for 6 years. All right. Charles, okay. That Browns, Samuel Z. Brown is following as usual from Division 41, Firestone. How are you, BSZB? How you doing, my dear brother? Mohammed Dukle, you there in the rehab community area. Thank you for following. Prince Coleman says CDC all the way, come 2029. Edwin Sumo Goya says Israel, I just joined you from my Propo corner. Have launched the rally now. Yeah, Edwin, we're on it now. Stay saying your contribution is ongoing. Veronica Ama say, owner for the station, Veronica for the station and for the station upkeep and to stretch our broadcast into the rural because we're collaborating with the people in those community radio areas. It requires, like I hear, say school, they're saying something about real comment away. Mary Dose, I say, please check. Yeah, I did. It maybe hasn't arrived yet, but I'm sure it should be here. Once it arrives here, we'll see on the screen. Every contribution sent in will appear right here. You know, the names are there, Abraham Williams, so you can just do it there. Sion Porter said JMB have a bad credit. Prince Coleman. Oh, Prince Coleman said we in error. Okay. Yandibo Yoko. Say we all of these. But we've left. Okay. Sebastian George, my dear brother, how are you? Said nobody will sleep that day. Cootie Williams said Israel, you guys need to have people in the various countries speaking their dialect. Yeah, that's why we see one is capital intensive. We intend to do all these things. Eric Determined Taylor. Oh, he was the one guy not in the door because we're talking that they want plan to rig election. But he said, be here. Listen. Roofing, imperialism, colonial government, Andrew T. Nangwe. Say that since Smith guy is always calling on the CDC show misbehaving. He's always in the constant habit of using invectives on the show whenever Mr. Sherris is on the show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a man. So you calling now. I'm going to men our position already. Cody Williams said all the mothers and fathers need to go to JNB. Junior has to tell him to stop bringing in drugs and going to Nigeria drinking $25,000 bottles of beer. Okay. Kevin Snare. How are you? Puka Roberts, the men that usually follow from unknown destination. Josephine Cooper Soma. How are you? Esco Genius. How are you doing this morning? Venetia Gion Bar. Rich Henry the Best. Following from Chocolate City. Uriah T. Brown. Following from Johnson Street. X Lawrence Mighty Favor Dolick Jr. Following from your Propo Cono. Okay, he said, I just did my contribution on the Orange Money account. So he sent $2,020. Yeah, he said, please recognize me publicly. So the guy, the man want to be proud of himself. He sent his contribution on the orange number. Okay, this is it. Yeah, $2,020. That's what he sent. So thank you, X Lawrence Martic Favor Dolly Jr. from your Pro corner. Thank you so kindly for the contribution. Florence Tucker. Florence said, happy pre-anniversary of America taking more from Liberia than they are giving. To everyone, I wish you all a happy celebration. I wonder who will be the orator and what will be the theme for this year's celebration. Maybe they are going to put their mouth on Russia or China. What a comedy country. Our country, like your country. Yvonne Coleman, how are you here? Johnson Dolly, you're in New Jersey. Rodney Jar, My dear brother, he said Dylan is a drug all by himself. Rodney Ja. I'm innocent, those songs to me. Stephen Yakandi, you in the Lower Maigibi County, Cotton Tree. Bapin Paul Lee, you in Johnsonville, man. Ophelia Wallow, you in West Point. Ernest Tosa, you in the US of A. How are you? Sata M. Miller, as usual, from your Soul Clinic community. Adama Kane, you in Sign of Buto. Okay, Isaac Boss, you in Gardnersville. Fatu Kamara, how are you this morning? Prince L. Peters, you in Ganta, Nimba County. Princess L. Peters, okay, yeah. Martina Bona, she said, God reveals to redeem. Okay. Sophie Blambo, how are you? Emmanuel T. Warren, XW Marvin Jala, how are you? Juricia Yayako Reeves, Mariswa Amara, the proprietor of the Little by Little Entertainment Center on the 72nd Boulevard Road. Prince Coleman said JNB government mean nothing to this country. We will be invest for the next 4 years. Malu F. Fofana, you on 20th Street. Bendu Kamara. Bendu said, good morning, my dear friend and brother. Hope you are doing great this morning. Yes, of course. Patricia Levin Mars, you on Dixville Road. And Alex Brown, the gatekeeper. How are you? Jesus is working for me. Rosalind, how are you? Yeah, that the code dress go yo. And yeah, miracle cool. Greatness shape. Ruth Payne, how are you? Veronica Doman, the pre-birthday woman, you in Nizo community. How are you? Bangali Corner. Okay. Sylvester Kuman, all of you, man. Let's thank you so kindly for following the show. The fundraiser continue. It continue. Sam Andrew's gonna be here. You will continue it by 3 o'clock, and then followed by Ibrahim Godson Wion at 8 o'clock this evening. It is a wonderful thing. Those of you on the YouTube channel, Stephen W. Wama, you follow from the SKD Sports Community Area, Nangweta. Elijah Ponge, you in Lofa County, how are you? Madeline Bian, Rita Hurt, you in Massachusetts. Exa Moluba, she said dictatorship. Emmanuel Jalayo, you in King Jaw. Boton Gawi, Boton, you in Nimba. Tokade Ma, Richard Beck, you in Maryland County. Ambrose M. Sa, how are you, Chief? You in the state of Delaware. J. Tube, okay. New Georgia Sambo Community. Prince Daniel Jr. Okay, so let's say thanks to all of you. So the fundraiser continues. Some of you will do yours later. So sorry, I'm taking calls again now. We'll come and go. Some of you will do your fundraiser later today. Sam Andrews is going to be here by 3, so you can do your fundraiser as usual. So the numbers are 0-555-885-885. That's the mobile money number. 0-555-885-885, and the orange money number is 0-777-017-885. So we got to go. This is how we leave you on to this edition of the program. Talk about it. Let's say thanks to all of you. Thank you so much for your comments, your suggestions, your recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, Thank you for your listening. Roll. Talk about it. Return tomorrow, same time, same station. Please remember the King Support Basket is a continual process. Today is a special fundraiser. So we continue at 3. Sam Andrew is here, and at 8, Abraham Dawson William is also here. Here's your boy. We are 6 to Bye bye.